Man opening up the show.
Yep.
It's kind of quiet for me. Oh, she's talking about the snowstorm. Hopefully my power don't go out like midstream here.
Wow, that would be crazy. Just text me if that happens.
Yeah. Also, you're freezing up, so hopefully that don't mess anything up either.
Weird.
I can hear you. It's
Yeah.
like kind of moving slow for you.
Yeah, it's the screen.
Gosh, Montreal, the current degrees is -7 Fahrenheit, -22 Celsius. That's crazy. Feels like -13 and 25. Wow.
My God, Jesus.
It's not that bad here. But
yeah. How's the weather?
I think for me, I don't know about you, but for me, it's like sleeting outside and maybe a little bit of snow, but it's not much yet. Yeah. And it's probably not going to get real bad till like tomorrow.
Yeah. Nah, Stephanie just said nah, in honor of our megastar.
Are you ready? Yeah.
Dummy, yeah. All right, you want... Here, let's go through the predictions one more time.
What up?
So, AJ...
Oh, by the way, you want to go in order? Because I think Jake actually posted the match order on Discord. I can tell you if you didn't see it.
Okay, yeah.
So, I believe the opening match for tonight is Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu. I think we know who we got there.
Boo! I mean, come on.
I mean, it only makes sense because it's literally his first PLE match back since he came back or whatever. It's his first actual match, really. So, you got to have him win.
Well, I was saying that, plus...
This could be Cody's first clean loss, like, ever. Imagine that. Yeah. Unless Drew shows up and does something, but I don't know. Because Drew kind of put a thing of Cody's bus this morning. I could totally see Drew still like messing with Cody, but
yeah, and
obviously he's going to start feuding with Sami Zayn because I have a feeling Sami's going to win that Fatal 4 whenever we get to that. But
I gotta. But you.
And what up, VJC? Welcome to chat, buddy.
Here's the thing. I don't see Cody winning because if Jacob wins, it would set up his perfect heel turn, for eventual.
He actually said I'll go with Cody. VJC said that. I don't know if you saw that, but
interesting.
I don't know. I think I'm with you on that. I think I got Jacob.
Yeah.
Nothing against Cody though, but I actually kind of want to see if Dewey will book him in a clean loss scenario here. I think that could be interesting.
Yeah. Plus, set up a heel turn for the future.
Exactly. Although I've heard that may or may not be happening, but we'll see.
Better happen.
And then the second match on the show, I believe, is for the women's tag titles. You got Rio versus the Judgment Day. Who you got there?
Rio.
Yeah, same here. Liv and Roxanne are great opponents, don't get me wrong, but I don't think
because I feel like they could
I just don't see Liv and Roxanne doing it.
I feel like Liv and Roxanne could get in each other's way, like because they both have
possibly
because they have a relationship with with Dom Dom.
Red collects that. I haven't watched it in a while. Oh, well, it's okay. It's good to see in the chat though. Yeah. Did you ever figure out if your new Discord account could work? Because I was going to invite you back to the thing. But I don't know if you were able to or not. I was going to ask you about that when you were in here.
Well, with like Dom Dom Gunner,
yeah,
like both of them flirting with Dom Dom, it kind of makes sense,
Liv and Roxanne are going to butt heads. I agree. And then the other match we haven't talked about, which they're showing them now, you got AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Might be their final time if AJ retires next week, which I hope that's not the case, but I just have a feeling it might happen.
Well, let's be honest. I got AJ unless Gunther...
I think AJ's winning.
Unless Gunther somehow screws it up.
Yeah, Gunther could interfere. I more see it being a post-match thing possibly, but we'll see.
Same thing for... Fatu is ready.
I got Siren Smith on my iPad, UFC on my TV, and the stream on my phone. That's crazy. You are like multitasking for real. Oh, here comes Jacob. I completely forgot about Siren Smith. That's fine. I got Rhea win it. Yeah, same. I hope Gunther retires. Dang, did you see what Red Collect said? I hope Gunther retires AJ Styles. Nah, man, AJ's got to have a longer run than that.
Nah.
I feel like at least till Mania would be fine.
Yeah.
But I have a bad feeling he is going to get retired by Gunther, and the only reason I say that is because his current contract, unless he gets it extended, might run out in February. So I don't know if we're going to see AJ Styles in February or even after that, honestly.
So he could honestly go to TNA.
He could retire 10 years to the day that he debuted, which would be kind of poetic as well.
Yeah, and plus, Gunner, like if that does happen, then AJ could go feud with like Brandon, Nick Nemeth, and all of them in TNA.
TNA.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%. I need to see AJ Styles versus Leon Slater. That needs to get paid off. AJ Styles versus Mike Santana. Maybe Styles gets one last title run. Honestly, if Nick Nemeth were to cash in his call your shot on Mike Santana, that's like TNA's like Money in the Bank, basically.
yeah,
Um, if Nick Nemeth wins the TNA title, then you could run AJ Styles versus Nick Nemeth this time in TNA instead of WWE. That's
yeah.
something.
Also, AJ versus BDE, please,
I
yes.
hope so. I'm excited for BD to face Nick Nemeth next week. That's gonna be good.
Why not put the cup on the line, the briefcase cup on the line?
That'd be funny. Yeah, basically, it kind of looks like the NXT's Heritage Cup a little bit if you've seen that before. That's
Yeah,
basically what it is. But like you can call your shot and you like cash it in for a free title shot. But it's basically like their Money in the Bank. Yeah.
yeah. And then basically, so yeah, I got AJ, and then the main event, Sami Zayn. Come on, it's in Montreal. Come
Yeah.
on.
I saw this one YouTuber that said Sammy wasn't winning for these reasons, and I'm like, dude, I think that Sammy will win. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just because he said it was obvious the fact that Saturday events in Montreal, Royal Rumble's in Saudi, and he said that he shouldn't lose to Drew at Royal Rumble. But I'm like, I feel like he should because then that would put Drew over going into Mania if he's going to walk in as the champ. That was my reasoning.
plus 2026 could be the year of Sammy, like how 2023 to 24 was for Cody.
Exactly. Yeah.
Since
If Sammy doesn't win the Rumble at this year's Mania, I think he should at WrestleMania Saudi next year at least, at the very least.
yes, I agree. And
Yeah, here comes Cody. So that match is indeed starting the show.
I bet. I love Cody, but like we need to further this heel turn. And oh my god, what kind of gear are you
Nice
wearing?
gear.
Yeah,
I actually kind of like it.
yo, that's actually fire. Blue, gold, and no blue, red, white, blue. That's actually fucking fire.
I got AJ win. Gunther wins. If AJ Styles does actually retire, I think he's done for good. No, well, if he retires in WWE, that's a different story because he can still go to TNA. Honestly, wild shot here. That call me crazy, but he could go to AEW.
Yeah, hell no. That's not.
I mean, the only reason I say that is because there are dream matches there. You got Kenny Omega there. You got Samoa Joe. You got guys there he could go after. So I mean, it's something.
Dude,
But
AJ and Osprey. Oh my god.
yeah,
Run
that
back,
could be something.
run back AJ and Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet's a great heel right now, so he's doing some good stuff in AEW actually. So I would love to see that.
Hey, also,
I wonder if it's gonna get revealed who Jacob Fatu's attacker is, like maybe after this match or something.
dude, Randy Orton.
Probably not, but you never know.
Please, Randy Orton, because
I know everyone's saying Cody Rhodes. Drew McIntyre's too obvious. People are saying it's Cody. I actually think it could be Randy.
yeah, because think about it. Because like Cody tries to stop Randy, and then maybe Randy finally pulls the trigger, and him and oh my god.
The pyro went off and Jacob went after Cody. Wow.
He said
Mid
nah.
pyro and all. Well, pre pyro, I guess.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Gunner, Jacob went, nah, man, fuck this. Come here, boy. He pulled a scorpion. He went, nah, get over here.
That's crazy.
Oh crap, Cody just hit the ref. Oh crap, Cody, why'd you hit
I don't know if he meant to do that. I like looked away for a second.
Or maybe Jacob
Was that an accident or something that he hit that ref? He hit Charles Robinson right there?
maybe, I don't know.
Okay, this match might not even get started.
Is this just
Or
gonna
it's going to get turned into a no DQ or something crazy like that. Like, this match could use a stipulation right now.
watch? Nick
Toss count anywhere, no DQ. I don't care.
Bro, Nick, dude,
This is just turning it. This isn't a match. This is a brawl.
just make it
The
like
bell hadn't rung yet.
honestly, last man standing at this point,
Yeah,
right? Makes
I think AJ's definitely done for good. Some of Cody's best friends are in AEW.
the young
Yeah,
buck.
but I don't see Cody going back to AEW. I more so think it would be I think it'd be AJ.
Oh my god. Holy god.
What the? He didn't even take out Cody, but what?
Yeah, I mean. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Jacob
is on a roll.
I
like the Science Man event set. Yeah, I love the Science Man event set. What's funny is they used this exact same arena for SmackDown because SmackDown was in Montreal last night, and they had like the exact same Science Man event like railing that you see here.
oh Honestly, can we just make this a false count anywhere match at this point?
Like, what is this going to become if the match hasn't started or anything yet?
Well,
Is it gonna restart? Is it gonna get canceled? What are we doing here for
I,
real?
either
Is
Cody
this
got
brawl gonna become like a match and just like
either
nobody really wins or loses here? Because to be honest, neither man can afford a loss. I feel like, but it's just
either Cody got knocked into Charles by accident, or he intentionally hit him. One of the two.
yeah, maybe I wasn't paying attention when that part happened, but
Maybe it was
I
something.
want to try to like kind of I want to try multitask. I'm trying to like watch the show and read the chat. So
Yeah. Well, focus on one. Focus on
Cody's
one.
standing tall right now, but I don't know how long. Jamie Noble, I think, is out here trying to fix things.
Hey, Gunner, I'm getting big Cody Lander vibes right now. You know?
I don't necessarily consider this a heel turn personally.
Well, more signs of a possible heel turn. It,
He showed this side of himself in the Drew feud as well, and even the Kevin Owens feud like last year too. I feel like this is just what
like,
Cody does. Or he
yeah,
just poured drink on him or something.
no popcorn. It was
Oh
popcorn.
yeah, or I just saw something flying in the air. I was like, what in the world?
It was popcorn. It was popcorn.
What are we doing here? Oh my god.
My God, Jesus, Cody. Hey, honestly, I feel like Cody's showing more signs of a possible heel turn.
It's definitely possible. I will not deny that.
Hon-
It's just what I've
Honestly,
seen Jake actually on our Discord post some like wrestling spoilers and stuff because he's pretty good about that. Um, he was saying like all the sources are basically saying that it's just unlikely for him to turn heel only because of the merch sales going down.
oh my
Kind of the
God,
same situation that they have like with Jey Uso, like why they can't turn him heel because of his merch sales.
because
So
Cody's also the same way, so makes sense. But think
I think
about it.
it's more of a character. It's not necessarily a heel turn. It's just like a different character.
Oh, actually instead of a heel turn, Cody is basically, you know how John Cena back when he debuted, he was showing more. I can't do it. My voice. I'm losing my voice. So, um, ruthless aggression.
Yeah,
I think that's where Cody's going with this. You
he
know?
basically is the new Cena if you think about it. So I mean,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. And he's showing more ruthless.
Oh, hey Juan, what's up in the chat? What's good?
He,
I like
he,
those Science Movement chairs. Yeah, those chairs are nice. I
he
think Alan Owens, who was in the front row, I saw he's a pretty good YouTuber. He might get one of those, so that'd be pretty cool.
so Gunner. I think Cody's show
If Cody
basically.
does go heel, I don't think he'll realize what he's doing wrong. I think is what he meant to say. Yeah, I think I see the same thing. Like he doesn't realize what he's doing is bad. It's basically Cody Lander, like you said.
Yeah.
He's the It honestly reminds me of how Drew McIntyre is, where he thinks he's done nothing wrong, even though like he's basically getting on everyone's nerves.
Oh my God.
It's kind of like that.
Wait, Cody just spit water like Triple H in Jay's face. What the hell? Are you Triple
This
H?
isn't a match. This is crazy.
This is a fucking brawl. Hey, by the way,
What is Jacob doing?
hey, by the way, Gunner, for Cody and if Randy is revealed to be the attacker, and like, and he attacks him, I want to see O9 Orin come back. You know,
I agree. Yeah.
and
Some
then
type of heel Randy 09 2020. Yeah, I get the vibe where you're coming from there.
well, 2020, 2021, something like that, and then
Yeah.
no, it was 2020. That was right. Yeah, 2020.
That Randy Orton that like feuded with Drew McIntyre for the WWE title, like that Randy, yeah.
Yeah.
I could totally see something like that coming back.
So basically, like Cody. So basically, I see this version of Cody more of the ruthless
The
aggression.
security's doing absolutely nothing right now.
Yeah. So
They're still getting their hands on each other.
Cody's basically saying, "Oh my God, trash can! Oh my God, through that garbage can! Is this 2K? Hey, Gunner, question: Is this 2K25?
You know what's funny is VJC. I agree with what he said. I can't believe we're getting that to your edition 2K26. Kind of talking about that.
Yeah, oh yeah,
That's so cool that we're getting that.
fire. Oh, hey, also Gunner. Also, if you think about it, I mean, imagine this ruthless aggression, John Cena, Cody Rhodes. Oh my God, security goes to the table. Holy
I
shit!
think you're like a couple seconds ahead of me, but yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah. So basically, like, Oh my God, more food. Okay, so basically, Cody. So basically, this John Cena, like young debuting John Cena with ruthless aggression. I see that in Cody now.
Did
You
he
know?
spit sewed on him?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
sewed? What do you mean?
You know what?
Or so I think you meant soda. Soda.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you
Yeah.
you you
WTF, Cody? Oh, well.
yeah. You know what I
What
mean?
What are these guys doing?
Gunner, you know what I'm do. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
So basically, like he is basically
Oh, we're discretionary stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah.
now,
Exactly.
now, but this could possibly lead to a heel turn. But if Randy's revealed as attacker, then probably not, since Cody's probably going to be the good guy and try to stop it, and then Cody and Randy will maybe possibly feud at WrestleMania for you know.
It's similar to the Jade Cargill attack situation. Like it's something that you got to pay off. I don't care if it's Cody or Drew or Randy or who it is, but it's definitely got to get paid off for sure.
Yeah,
The
and Nick.
obvious thing would just be to say it's Drew and then have Jacob win the Rumble or Chamber and challenge him at Mania. Even if it's a one-on-one match that doesn't involve Cody, I can see something like that. But then I also like what you said in the Discord earlier, I think, or we were talking about separately, one of the two, and basically saying like Cody Rhodes could be the Daniel Bryan in this story back from WrestleMania 37. I almost could see it being like one of those, and it could become a triple threat maybe.
That was in the chat. That was in the Discord.
Yeah.
But
I think either one would work though. Jacob versus Drew should definitely be something they should consider, or even the triple threat, because those are the two things that were getting reported.
can I ask why is Nick Aldis here doing absolutely nothing?
I don't get why he's even here. No, he's not doing anything. There's literally a security guard getting in the middle of them for no reason. He's
Oh my!
hugging them.
Yes, like, oh my God. Um, Gunner, is this
Bro didn't need to do that.
Gunner? Is this an actual match? What the hell?
Oh, there's Drew. Okay, well, Drew McIntyre's out here now. So this has got to be the Mania thing, right?
The triple threat?
Yeah.
Like I was talking about with
If
the
he's going after Fatu and Cody, then it's got a triple threat.
yes.
Please. This is like a night two main event right here. Drew just being up both. Jeez. Okay, yeah, we shouldn't have even predicted a winner for this because like nobody's winning. Drew
No.
McIntyre's winning. That's who's winning.
Yeah. So maybe let's.
If they do this triple threat Mania, who do you think? Who do you see winning? Would it be Fatu in this case?
Yes, I got thought too. He is overdue.
Future world champion in my eyes.
I mean, I love Drew. I want him to have a good run, but I think till Mania is good enough.
Yeah, I do too. That's what I'm saying. As long as he got it in front of the fans, which I think this is good enough, then yeah, I see. I definitely see him holding on to it till after that. I don't know.
Honestly, actually, I see maybe Jacob winning the Chamber in Chicago to challenge Drew, and
I
then
feel like whoever wins the Chamber will challenge Punk. I'd maybe have Jacob Fatu win the Rumble, possibly.
ooh, I wouldn't hate that. Then
I
what?
know we said Braun Breaker could win the Rumble, but I
Or
don't know. Jacob Fatu is more than me.
or Roman.
Braun Breaker could win the Chamber and challenge Punk if we're talking about that. I just feel like
Yeah, then
whoever wins the Chamber in Chicago makes sense. They would challenge CM Punk. I feel like.
that actually does make sense. So, do you want to switch your prediction then?
I think I know I said Roman Reigns and you said Braun Breaker, but actually I might change that now. If we're gonna do it, let's just do it together. I mean,
You know what? Say the answer. Say the answer on three. 1, 2, 3. Thought two.
Jacob Fatu. Yeah.
Yeah. Two. Drew. What?
Granted,
What?
Cody could win 3 times, but
Hell no. I don't want that. Drew. Hey Drew. I got a question. Hey, I got something.
What if it was VJC basically brought up the same point we did? What if it was Randy that injured Jacob Fatu?
Well, Fatu is basically in the garbage, and so is Cody.
And Drew's a menace.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Drew is basically the 09 Orton in this situation here.
Yeah.
By the way, he's not necessarily punting someone's wife. He's just going around kicking butt, you know.
More like Claymoreing everyone and leaving, like Roman.
For power bombing through a table on the outside, through like the crowd and stuff. Crazy stuff. Low blowing Cody as well.
Oh, hey Gunner. By the way, February 6th. One, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be there for it, but SmackDown's coming to Charlotte.
Yeah, I don't. I wish I could be there, but I sadly have other plans, so I don't think it'll work out.
What do you have?
My mom, see, we went to something for the Spectrum Center last year in 2025, and then I pointed it out, and she was like, "Well, I don't know, we'll see." But then I figured out that one of my Christmas presents she got me was to go see the Outsiders musical that same day. So I don't, I don't know if I'm going to be able to be there that night. That's the only thing, because two things that day I'd be pretty busy. So, but I might watch it, like I might stream it still, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually be there. I wish I could be. Plus, the ticket prices are kind of insane. You know that. So
Yeah, I know.
last time I went was with Raw that we went to, and I think you went to like a SmackDown show afterwards, or Motor City debuted. I think that was afterwards.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I went to one in Charlotte and in South Carolina.
yeah, you went to a couple more after that than I did, but that was my last one that I did. So
I think you're. Yeah.
Now we gotta wait on like whatever Peacock's ads are showing here. What Drew doing? What the dog doing? Yeah, Drew just basically Drew basically just claymored everyone and stood tall. I guess over that the match never happened, so it was basically a no contest. I definitely didn't see Cody getting pinned, but at the same time, I didn't want Jacob Fatu to lose. So that's a great way to book it, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, Gunner, now thinking about it, I feel like AJ's gonna win clean, and then Gunther's gonna attack him possibly afterwards. That's what I see now. If this ended up being a brawl, you know?
Yeah, I think so too. Text this one. Triple threat match at WrestleMania between Cody,
Jacob and Drew.
Fatu, and Drew. And then let's see YouTube. Oh, I think RJ's streaming it too. I think he just said something about it. If I both use same one, we both use the same render. I think is what he said. So yeah, RJ's. Oh yeah, RJ did use the same render. That's so funny. I just see it, the YouTube notification of his stream.
Yeah. So
that's funny.
So yeah, basically, I have AJ beating Shinsuke, but
I think so.
But only in a but like have Gunther attack him afterwards.
That's what I'm thinking too. And the sad reality is, with the way they booked AJ and Shinsuke, it really makes me think AJ's losing next week, which I would hate. But
it would make.
I guess the next best case scenario is just for him to go to TNA for the rest of the year and do some stuff there. I guess. But
like feud.
That should honestly be where his retirement tour should be, not WWE. So that's understandable.
Like feud with like.
He is Mr. Toe nonstop action. I mean, even the GOAT John Cena said it himself. So
yeah, he can feud with like people like Moose, Ali.
Moose is a good one. Moose is a babyface now, so I don't know.
Oh well.
I could see him feuding with Cedric Alexander now that he joined the system.
Well, Cedric, Ali, maybe even.
Ooh, Ali too. Yeah, definitely. AJ and Ali's got to do that.
Nick Nemeth.
Yeah, Nick Nemeth, Mike Santana if he's still the champ. Yep. Leon Slater definitely.
Nick Nemeth.
Yeah, maybe Brandon as well. We already talked about that, but yeah, maybe.
Yo, I think we get the 2K26 like Attitude Era trailer.
This isn't the same trailer they played on SmackDown, but it might be a different one.
Might be.
They're showing NWO in this one.
Word life, brother.
This is a different trailer than they did before, but this is WCW stuff here.
Oh shit!
Show Never Stops Monday Night War edition. Wait. That's a different edition.
Oh wait, is the Attitude Era the Ultimate Edition?
So they have an Attitude Era edition and a Monday Night War edition.
Okay, so the Monday Night Wars must be the Ultimate Edition, and the Attitude Era is gonna be the deluxe for us. Say less. We're gonna get the deluxe. I'm getting Attitude Era.
Wow, that's crazy. They've been giving us Attitude Era teasers with that scratch logo like crazy, and now we're getting this.
Wait, so is the Attitude Era the
pre-order next Friday, January 30th for both of them? I assume.
Oh hell yeah, brother! I might honestly
day before the Rumble, and then the Rumble will hopefully get maybe some gameplay stuff, you know, with all the YouTubers and all that.
Yeah, I mean
they usually do that like the day of the Rumble or something.
Yeah, I mean Gunner, I'll depending on I'm probably not going to get the game. I want to pre-order the game, but at the same time, I might just wait until my birthday
Yeah, I
to
know you would mention that to me. Yeah.
buy it.
Uh,
I want to
I wouldn't
pre-order.
mind that. I just figure out now what generation the consoles are going to be on. Are they going to do it on PS4? Because if so, I'll play the game there so I can not only play it with you, but then also play it in my free time on there when I want as well.
Yes,
I
sir.
could basically have two different ways of doing it. You know, I could do one with you and I could do one
Yeah.
on my own. So
So let's see.
nothing against the Xbox One, but I think I'm going to move away from that now.
Yeah. So, dude, how many I mean, how much do you think the Monday Night Wars edition and the Attitude Era versions are going to be?
Attitude Era 100, just solid. And then Monday Night War, if that's the ultimate, I'm assuming, then because it's got the gold and all that, so it's definitely that version. At least 130 because you know the Bloodline was maybe even 140, but I hope not. I hope they don't jack up the price too much. It's probably like 140 with tax, honestly, but yeah, like at minimum 130.
Okay.
That's what I'm predicting right now, and then I'm gonna read the rest of the chat in a second. Sorry guys if you saying something I haven't got to yet, but Jer's saying something. Jeez, okay.
Jesus, calm down. Calm
Couldn't they
down.
have done that segment on SmackDown though? What the Cody Jacob Drew stuff? Is that what you mean, VJC? From what you said earlier, and then yep, women's tag next.
All right, so we got Rio, right?
Yeah, for the prediction, yeah. WCW. Hi GG, what's up? If you're still in the chat, welcome. Well, bro, did I see WCW one video? Yeah, Monday Night Wars edition. Monday Night War edition. 150 for Monday Night War.
Well,
Ooh, Juan said 150, he thinks.
that could possibly make sense.
It's just so expensive. I'm definitely not getting that if that's the case, because I don't think that's worth it.
Might, depending, but if not, I'll probably get the.
I typically get deluxe and then get whatever I'm missing with it, like the WrestleMania DLC if they include that, and then like the extra thing they do, like how they did the farewell tour and the Bray Wyatt stuff. Like I'll get that too.
I'm going to get the deluxe or ultimate depending on my money for my birthday, like whenever after my birthday passes, and we'll just go with that. And if I have to, like,
I've been wanting to go away from the Ultimate Edition because of what happened to me in 24. The one time I did get it, so I think I'm gonna go with deluxe again.
Well, true, but I'm thinking either ultimate or deluxe, depending.
Yeah, I'm gonna do deluxe personally.
Fair.
I just have my own reason because I got the 4 years WrestleMania Edition in 24, and then my game quit working, and I was like, this is a waste of money. I'm not doing that again. So yeah, I'm gonna get deluxe. I'm gonna get Attitude Edition if that's the case. Then yeah, I'm getting that.
Well, if you're gonna get the Attitude Edition of the game, give me a hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
But I might get that. I might either
I
gonna
can't
get.
watch show you today. Oh man, you can't. That sucks. We'll keep you posted though if you want to know the results and everything. First, for starters, Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu, no contest.
Yeah, because they decided to say fuck a match. Let's just brawl everywhere.
Exactly, and then now we got the women's tag title match here: Rio and Judgment Day.
Yep.
Yo, what war? I knew that was Hall. Yeah, once they showed Scott Hall and Goldberg in the WCW Nitro Arena, I was like, shoot.
Yeah, we both went. Yep, this is the ultimate version. Honestly, depending on my money, I might get the ultimate version, like so I can just.
You're more than welcome to. I mean, I'm not gonna let me sway you on that. Yeah, I will tell you, the deluxe edition, you get the season pass DLC still, like that comes with it. And most of it, that they usually throw in a few extra things in the ultimate edition that aren't in the deluxe edition. But the DLC is not one of them.
What is it? Well, what else is there?
Well, like for the Blood Edition, you got like Elite Roman and Jay, Nation of Domination Rock,
Jay
the like Island Cosmetics that I didn't really care about, and like the WrestleMania DLC and stuff like that that I didn't get that had to get separately.
Well, hey, if I get the deluxe edition, then I could just download a WrestleMania Arena or just spend money on getting it.
Yeah, if the WrestleMania DLC will come separately, but it's usually like $10. It's not too bad. I find that to be more worth it personally.
Honestly, part of me wants to get the Ultimate Edition.
The main reason I didn't get the Ultimate Edition before was because it came with a lot of Island Cosmetics, which I knew wouldn't come in handy. So,
part of me wants to get the Ultimate Edition. So whenever
they usually give you extra VC with it too. I think for the Ultimate.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just not much I care about.
So Well, if it was NBA 2K, then I would care about the VC part. So
Yeah, I
there's
would. The
that.
only thing I would, I mean, I would do VC on my faction, but the island, nah.
Yeah. So
I usually use VC to get cards in the card market that I want sometimes, but that's pretty much it. Or you can use it to buy packs as well. So I mean, there's that. But
yeah.
um,
So basically, part of me wants to get the Ultimate Edition, so I won't have to worry about paying $10 for the WrestleMania arena whenever it comes out.
yeah, I mean, if you want to, you're more than welcome to, because you'll probably have the next gen edition of the game, so you'll probably get everything with it.
Oh yeah, dummy.
If you
Yeah,
have enough, hopefully it ain't 150. Hopefully it's more like 140. But
I,
if you're able to have enough money to get it, then that's what I would do. For
yeah,
me, it's just a little different because I'm not on that yet. I
dude.
won't have the island and stuff like that, so they'll probably throw in stuff that I don't really care about.
Honestly, I really don't give an F about the island.
I could see the Attitude Era edition and the Monday Night War edition being next gen exclusive, and then maybe the base game will be last gen. It'd almost be like 2K15 when they had two different versions of the game, kind of something like that. I see it being like that.
Oh, that sucks for
But
you.
I'm but I'm but I'm hoping the Attitude Era edition is what I can get, as
I mean,
as long as they keep that on PS4 and stuff like that, maybe Xbox One. Like I'm hoping that's what I will get.
yeah, yeah, makes sense because
Deluxe
basically,
is typically more worth it than the base, and I don't know. Like I said, the Ultimate just has stuff that typically isn't for me.
I
So
mean,
the
I
only
don't.
time I lost is in the 4 Year WrestleMania edition, and then I lost all of it anyway. So I'm like, well,
Yeah, I mean, I don't want like, I mean, I don't mind. I don't like. I like the Ultimate Edition because you get like so much shit. You get so much stuff, but
yeah.
at the same time,
What happened to my TV? Oh, I don't know. um, I can't believe we're now getting Monday Night Wars edition. Yeah, it's so cool.
dude,
Night Wars edition is the Blood edition. I think it will be the Blood edition. If you
yeah,
notice, they had gold letters written on it, so that's like the big one. I think
yeah,
Attitude Era looked more.
deluxe.
It looked more than a deluxe edition when we first examined it last night, but now that we got that, I think it's the deluxe. Yeah,
Yeah. Also, can we talk about how the logo now for the WWE games, at least for this one, is the scratch logo? Like we're,
yeah, and it's because they want to make it feel like that era again, which
I
is
mean,
really dope.
I mean, it's
We're
been
gonna get a lot of WWE, WCW stuff now, so that's cool.
well WWE
I hope
style.
they give us a. I hope they give us like a lot more Attitude Era arenas. We don't have the Raw's War Arena in the game right now. We need that back. Uh, they got WCW Monday Nitro in there, so that'd be cool. But we
Oh,
need more
oh,
WCW
oh,
Lees in
oh,
there.
oh yeah. I mean, dude, if we could get that. Oh, look at EO.
I
Oh,
was
oh,
talking about this on SmackDown last night, even though I don't think I've told you like personally yet. I think my main universe mode, which I did tell you this, was going to be Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and possibly TNA. That'll be
yes.
the main that I think I'm streaming. But
Which,
then on a secondary one during my free time, I'm thinking I do want to do like an Attitude Era universe,
dude,
because especially if they give us a lot more superstars
yeah,
now with that addition,
yes,
then that would
yes.
actually be perfect.
Dude, honestly, dude, what do you think about this? What do you think about
They
this?
already have the Attitude Era Championships in the game as well, and they
What?
just need to give it. Like the only thing is they just need to give us more arenas, because I don't want to have to download a crap ton of arenas for the shows. That'll be my worry now, is getting TNA stuff and Attitude Era stuff now.
Well,
I hope we have all that, but
well, Gunner, if I get the Ultimate Edition, then hopefully I get more arenas and superstars
yeah.
for the universe because my plan is to download all alternate gears, TNA, and AEW,
hmm Yeah,
and then
alternate tires. I know you do a lot of that, so
yeah,
you'll need some of that. Like we get like 20 Codys and Seth
and,
Rollins and stuff like that. So yeah,
and Jay
definitely could use some of that.
and Jay Usos,
So yeah.
John Cena's, yeah,
Oh yeah, Cena, you get all the fruity pebbles, man.
Pretty Pebbles. So also, honestly, depending if I have room left after I get all that,
Supposedly the 200 call slots thing could be pretty big for us. That could be useful. I'm
Avatar.
just worried that maybe a PS5 next gen thing, not for me. That's the only thing I worry about, because supposedly last gen consoles couldn't hold that. I say in air quotes because they talk about last gen held everything back, but I don't know.
Well, if you said, wow, Liv is really acting like Dom Dom, who acted like Eddie
Or
Guerrero.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Yep.
So basically, if I get the Ultimate Edition, possibly, then um, AEW, TNA, alternate gears, and if I have room left, WCW superstars, and
Yeah.
maybe and maybe
Which
W.
hopefully Goldberg's in the base game now. He was Island exclusive for 25, but now he should hopefully be in the game by default, like he
Yeah,
was in 23 and before that.
yeah.
We can have him back for good this time.
So yeah, I would love that. And then
What if Vine McDonald? Do you mean Vince McMahon?
oh hell no.
Vine McDonald in 2K26. What's funny is I think it was a fake thing on X, but he supposedly posted like, "Why am I not on the cover? WTF?" or something like that. And I'm like, oh my god, because they didn't include him on the Attitude cover, and obviously he's not going to be on the Monday Night Wars cover. So,
No one
but
gives a
what's funny is Eric Bischoff's on the cover. I noticed that. We'll
that's
have to look into the cover later, but yeah, I think he was on there. Then WO, like Goldberg, all the WCW guys, and then for Raw you got like DX. I'm assuming Austin and Rock were probably there too. All those
Undertaker.
guys. Taker
Undertaker.
and Kane. What interested me on the Agitator cover, I don't think we talked about this a whole lot. I was talking about this with another YouTuber, Lex Express, or No Holds Lex, as he calls himself now. But I noticed that the Attitude Era Kane was on the cover, which we haven't had in a few years, and that's the one I really want. Like debut Kane, 1998 Kane. We
Yes.
need that.
Honestly, no, what I was gonna say was I might I might create like dude, I hope they have 4 slots in universe mode. Like 4 universe mode slots because
More
think about
slots, yeah.
yeah, because think about it. Like one can be continuation for us, another could be a WWE, TNA, and AEW,
That's
and
true.
and then
There's something on Monday. I think it'll be the CM Punk cover star reveal, like the base cover. That's my
oh,
guess.
I agree. And then the third one could just be WWE and TNA, and then the fourth one could be like Attitude Era and WCW.
Yeah, I agree with that. I really
And,
want to do like an Attitude slash Monday Night Wars. It's kind of the same thing. If I can include a WCW, I will, but it just depends.
well,
Um,
that's
I'll do some type of like that era
yeah,
universe slot.
yeah, which
Or just Attitude, whether it's just WWF or WCW as
yeah,
well. Goodness,
yeah.
I'll do something like that for sure.
And then honestly we could have like that could be not only a universe like to have, but it could be like a what if universe, like what if John Cena competed in WWF or WCW or other
That'd be
super
interesting.
or other superstars,
What
right?
if, yeah. I want more WCW stuff. Yeah, me too, man. I was basically just earlier I was talking about like all the arenas they could add and stuff like that for all the PLEs they used to do or pay per views,
Honestly,
whatever you want. Bring all that in there.
honestly, I feel like if WCW
Bring
is a
all the arenas that you had in the 2K16 showcase with the Austin one. You had a bunch of like you had like Over the Edge in your house stuff like that. Bring that back in the game, please.
please, it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
So also Gunner, also if like WCW is in there, and you know how they are like for life. I feel like John Cena would be a perfect fit. Like if we want to put
Yeah,
him in
you
there,
know how John Cena NWO was in the game because they did that WrestleMania 36 with him and Bray. They
yeah,
kind of used that.
yeah. So like word life,
It was in
basically.
2024, and I don't know if it was in
Yeah,
25. I think the only thing was the Bray White Wolfpack. I don't know if they had Cena's thing.
and
Actually,
then
yeah, they did a world tour. I remember now. Never
yeah.
mind.
So
Yeah, it was in 25 as well, but it was a Persona.
yeah. So
It
like
wasn't like in the base game.
so if it was like WCW NWO, John Cena, John Cena
John
could
Cena WCW would be something cool to do. I
because
think
like
that would be. I think that'd be interesting.
because it could be NWO like word life, basic ergonomics, you know.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you, Max. Yeah, yeah, I subscribe. You subscribe to me and I watch your videos. Yeah, I noticed that you're a public subscriber, and what I always do with those is I'll subscribe to your channel and turn all notifications on. So yeah, I got you, man. If you're subscribed to my channel and I see that, then I always subscribe to you. Yeah,
So
it's
yeah.
great.
So you you got what I meant by that, right, Gunner?
Yeah, yeah, I love the NWO Cena stuff. That would be amazing.
Possibly.
I
Also,
actually thought Living Roxanne had a chance to win there. That was close.
yeah. Honestly,
I think Shane McMahon will be in 2K26. Imagine, because Shane was a huge part of that era. It'd be a shame if they didn't put him back in, honestly.
yeah. I mean, you
Because
know,
he was the one that did the invasion stuff. I know that was more early Ruthless Aggression era, late Attitude era, because they did it like 2001 or 2002. But if they
yeah.
had the invasion angle in there, that'd be dope.
You know, Gunner, there is like one thing, there is one thing I feel like, oh God, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel like Vince McMahon should be in the game because he if this could be Attitude Era slash like Monday Night Wars, then I feel like he should be at it because he was also a big part of it. But if not, that's
It only
okay.
makes sense. I got to give the man credit for he was the reason why did we beat WCW. Like, don't forget that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be around anymore. So
Yeah,
I gotta owe it to him.
yeah. Plus, I mean, probably the biggest rivalry back then. Jesus, Rhea just got dropped on her noggin. Um,
I love the way it sounds like DDTs or like I guess in that case like a Hurricane Rana. She always does that so cool.
yeah. So basically, eh, so basically, I feel like Vince should be in the game because I mean his like you said, they didn't beat the Monday Night War, win the Monday Night Wars without him. But another one could be another reason why could be like I mean him and Austin had like rivalry.
Yeah, Robbery of the Era. Yeah. I made Hulk Hogan. I think you accidentally muted yourself there. I made Hulk Hogan book story. I made Dewey all era book story. I think me and Leo or I don't know in Discord or something. We were talking about this. I wish they would do an eras mode. NBA 2K has it, and it
Yeah,
would make a lot of sense with like the Attitude Era versus Aggression Era. If you could,
the
I think that's the next best thing if we don't get story designer back in the game or create a story, whatever you want to call it. I think eras mode would be like the next closest. To that.
like all those eras along with like the tribal chief era.
If they could include, well, I think it'll be part of. Maybe they could call it the Thunderdome era or something. I don't know for that 1 year. But like you have Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes. Well, actually, Cody's wasn't a part of it. But like Roman Reigns,
Drew McIntyre,
Drew, yeah, Drew,
Bobby.
Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley. Well, Bobby wouldn't be in it. The only problem is some of those guys left their we now that I think about it. But but I don't know. You could try to make it work.
Maybe if
I
I
definitely think like the big eras would be. I think they could do it by decades if you think about it. Split it up to where it's like 2000s was the aggression era, 2010s was PG era, and then 2020 to 25 or 26 would be like the I
the
think what do they call it? Reality era, if I'm not mistaken,
Renaissance era.
or Renaissance era, whatever you call it. You could have Roman, Cody, Seth,
Drew,
Punk, maybe like
Punk,
all those people in there. Drew,
yeah, yeah,
Fatu,
yeah.
basically the current roster.
And then like the earliest decade we could like 10 like decade for NBA era we could go. Like if we did WB version of it, it's like the golden era. Like
Yeah.
Hulk, like Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Ric
Yeah,
Flair.
like a Hulk Hogan, Andre, Macho, Warrior, like all those guys from that era, like from like the golden era. I
Yeah,
think Juan said he would like something like that if he's still in the chat. Like he was talking about that last night when we were doing SmackDown.
yeah,
So yeah, that'd be cool.
like Ric Flair and all that. So
If Flair would be able to make the game, that'd be cool. The only problem is I think he signed with AEW, so I don't know if he'll be in it.
no one cares about AEW much anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't, but
I mean,
I'm really starting to get into TNA, and I think did Rhea win?
oh Raquel, you dumb. Oh Raquel.
What Rhea landed on the ref? Oh wow, what a finish!
Wow.
Like a fake
What?
finish, I guess. No
What?
way, Liv and Roxanne are winning.
There's no way, right?
Wow, that'd be crazy.
Oh,
I would even put in WCW Thunder, even though that show sucked. Was Thunder like their like main event? Correct me if I'm wrong. I've heard that it wasn't very good either. Oh, Raquel's gonna destroy Io and Rhea both now.
Jesus. Can we just get a DQ right now? Ref, please get a vote.
Imagine Raquel. It would suck if the first two matches ended in DQ though.
Yeah. Oh, Stephanie's here. Hello.
Oh, let's go. I think we're gonna get a 6-woman tag match on an upcoming Raw or something
Yeah,
because
yeah,
this would make perfect sense. Stephanie, Rhea, Io versus Judgment Day.
yeah. Makes perfect sense.
It would be crazy if Liv and Roxanne though win the women's tag titles and Raquel somehow, some way wins the women's world title.
Oh,
I more
dude.
likely see it being like Raquel with a tag team
Yeah.
and either Liv or Roxanne winning the women's title, but they could do it in any combination they want, I suppose.
Actually, if we think about it, maybe Raquel and Roxanne as the tag team.
That's the way I see it. But then
Yeah.
again, you could have Liv and Raquel be the tag team as well. Roxanne could be the singles person, so it don't really matter to me.
But think about it. If Liv wins the chamber, then it kind of has to be that way.
Which is my I mean that is my prediction as of right now, but it could always change. So
I mean, if she
I
doesn't,
think it'll either be Liv. Oh, Io kicked out. Oh.
God, and Roxanne looks like she's about to cry.
Oh man. I think I mentioned that as well in Errors mode. Yeah. They were late on that save.
Dude,
Thunder was WCW SmackDown. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Gotcha.
Hey
But you
Gunner,
said the show sucked, but they could even include it,
hey Gunner. So
Yeah.
I guess James Ellsworth. Oh my God. I guess James Ellsworth really had to.
Rhea tagged.
Oh yeah, Rhea made the tag. This is over. Goodbye. Goodbye, Liv. Count to three. One, two, bingo. Got it. We're technically 1 for 1, right?
Yeah, I mean, Fatu didn't win, so I guess, I don't know. He didn't
Because
lose, but he didn't win, so I don't know.
yeah.
We
So
didn't necessarily call the no contest. I could have seen that coming, but I didn't necessarily say that, so yeah, I'm not gonna count it.
yeah. Can we talk about how basically James Ellsworth gave Green Shirt Guy tickets to WWE for life till the day he dies?
Wait, what about James Ellsworth?
So Green Shirt Guy is almost in the front row of every WWE show. Like so
Oh,
so so. I mean, I feel like James Ellsworth was the one, right? Or who was
is
it?
the joke because James Ellsworth looks like Green Shirt Guy, and like they made that video one time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about now.
I mean, even Bede asked him at Rumble 23. He said he didn't want to share. So
He didn't necessarily reveal, or I think he told Brandon, but Brandon couldn't necessarily reveal it. But yeah, your next video you can do Roman Reigns and Roman, like a tag match, Roman and Roman versus Cena and Cena. That'd be funny because there's probably multiple versions of them I could put together to. I could do that.
all right,
Roman
you
Reigns
want?
and Roman Reigns versus John Cena 2v2. Okay, I can do that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gunner. Actually, I don't mind doing that with you. I mean, we could do like
We could.
we could do like John Cena 25, like the WrestleMania version with the normal version versus like Prime Roman and OTC Roman.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if we do share play together and whatnot. Like we can't really stream it. We'd have to like I would have to go to your place to be able to for us to stream it together. That'd be the only thing.
But you could stream on your end and we can make it quick
I can
because
use my phone to stream it still. Yeah, I suppose.
we can make it quick.
I can always make it work, or I can ask you to see if he wants to hop on with me and do it too. Whichever, we can
Yeah.
figure it out. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
totally do that. Yeah,
Yeah. Dude, the
I'm very good about listening to like video ideas because I love just hearing ideas from the community and putting it together. So yeah, that'd be great.
yeah, I still remember you took my advice and you did freaking Andre and on go in Hell in a Cell with
Yokozuna's still double champion in my game. I haven't
who?
changed it.
Who?
Yokozuna,
Oh
because
my
I
god.
think he won the match and he became a double champion when I put both tiles on the line.
Oh
And
my god.
I haven't taken it away.
You've
It's still in my
not
game.
you've not taken it. Oh, it's time.
I haven't made a vacant or nothing. So he's a double champion in my game right now.
Hey Gunner, it's time for a Japan phenomenal Japanese classic. Are you ready?
Yeah, shout out to Jake though TC in Discord. He got the exact match order right and everything. Also, I love how Dewey and TNA can like mention each other now. They can call back to the WrestleMania 34 match, which was kind of but
I mean, Shinsuke really ruined it.
I think the low blow heel turn part ruined it for me.
Yeah. Dude, Kevin,
And the fact that Shinsuke didn't win. WrestleMania 34 is like one of my least favorite manias, probably.
honestly,
WrestleMania 34 and WrestleMania 38-ish maybe.
no,
It's
no.
just because it's the one I didn't really watch in 2022 at the time. I don't know. It wasn't really my thing. Obviously, WrestleMania 27, we know how bad that was too.
Oh my god, that was bad.
Yeah. I don't really know if any other Mania was like kind of. WrestleMania 11 was pretty bad.
Dude, I got AJ Styles. I am so ready for this.
I think, yeah, I got Styles on it. And I hope this match is way better than their Mania match from a few years
Oh,
ago. I hope it's way better.
I mean, they're both baby faces, so come on.
I got AJ for the
Also,
Shinsuke's little bit of reaction that was so funny. Yeah, it was kind of
hey Gunner,
funny to watch looking back.
hey Gunner, two things. One, I got AJ winning, and two,
Hmm.
actually three things. One, AJ winning. Two, Gunther probably interfering afterwards, depending, possibly. And three, here's my final question for you. Are you ready to rumble?
Let's get ready to rumble. And hopefully, if all works out, we'll be live for that next week. It starts at 2 o'clock, by the way. It's an afternoon Rumble, so that'll be good.
Say less then.
Yeah, I figured that out. It starts at 11 PT, but 2 ET for us. So yeah,
Say less.
pretty early in the day. Hopefully,
To
I'm up. Hopefully, I don't like sleep in and stuff, and I'm ready for it.
2 to 6. Say less.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, probably in around 6. I think if it's 4 hours, that's what
Yeah.
I'm guessing. You got the 2 Rumble matches. It's like an hour, a little over an hour each. Sometimes like an hour and a half. That men's Rumble last year was like the longest Rumble ever. It was really long. And then maybe sometime like an hour and a half. And then they'll have 2 other matches on the show. They already got AJ versus Gunther and Drew versus, we'll assume Sammy. I assume.
Mostly, it's at
And
this
I could
point.
see them confirming a 5th match because I have a feeling Jade Cargill versus Jordan Grace should be a PLE match.
Honestly, I agree.
They could have a match for the women's title there.
Hey, you know what?
Hey Jeff,
Honestly,
what's up?
hey, honestly, Drew should defend the WWE title in another triple threat match against Randy and Sammy.
I would like that. It'd be funny if Randy and Sammy get double pins tonight, and then you're like, well, shoot, let's do a triple threat. Nick Aldis says.
Like if that happens, then Nick Aldis goes, you know what, fucking man, let's just do a triple threat, guys.
Yeah, that would work.
Dude, I'm so ready for Oba Femi, dude. I'm so ready. I mean, the way that man walks, the only thing I think in my head, the only thing I think of is Randy Orton whenever he says, "I've been eating."
I've been eating.
I've been eating.
I weigh more than that now. I've been eating or something. Because the announce, I think it might have been Samantha every time. I can't remember back in 2024, but she announced him a certain way, and he's like, I'm more than that now. It's funny.
Yeah, I've been eating. Big boy coming through.
Shinsuke win tonight. Oh, Juan says a little different. Shinsuke win tonight, and he says Garcia, but I know he means Grace. Jordan Grace enters the Rumble. Yeah, I think Jordan Grace could still enter the Rumble too, the women's Rumble for sure. And I could even see them bringing back. You feel like Lita and Trish are always there at least once every year, especially Trish. She showed up in last year's Rumble, I know. And then even have a couple of NXT stars. Like last year, you had Julia Valkyria and I believe Jada Parker in it. This year, you could have Jada Parker, maybe Lola Vice.
Blake Monroe.
Blake Monroe, yeah, that was another one I was thinking of. And then maybe Izzy Dame, I don't know. She's the current NXT Women's North American champion on there, but I don't know if she's really a big enough name for them to put on the Rumble.
Yo, Gunner.
I just feel like they could have a couple TNA well, not TNA. I was gonna get to that as well, but NXT girls. And the TNA, I don't know who they could bring. Possibly, if she's cleared now, Ash by Elegance maybe could be Dana Brooke. I feel like she could be there. Andy Hartwell maybe could come back possibly.
Now, dude, if the Iconics come back, that's gonna be.
Ooh, Iconics. Ooh, I would like that.
Ooh, Paige.
I do like some iconic.
Paige, please.
Imagine if Oba was in the Rumble and he won it. That'd be crazy.
But hey, dude, imagine Paige is in the Rumble.
I meant to mention this earlier, but I don't. I think we switched topics or something. With the Obafemi packages they've been playing lately, I've noticed how his name is written in blue letters. It's they're trying to make it very obvious, it seems like, that he's going to SmackDown. And if that's the case, he could win the Rumble and challenge Drew McIntyre. Because if you think about it, the last Science main event, they kind of teased that. Now, the only thing is they wouldn't do the Cody Fatu thing, but maybe they have a separate one-on-one match at Mania since they've been brawling, I guess. Honestly, you could run the eventual match at Mania, and then if Oba wins, you could Oba fight Drew and possibly win the title in his early on in his main roster career. That'd be crazy.
Honestly, I would not hate that, but I want to see him on Raw because Lesnar, Roman, Gunther.
I would too, honestly. I would rather see him on Raw, but I have a feeling Dewey wants to put him on SmackDown because SmackDown needs some star power, maybe. That's my thought behind that, because SmackDown's 3 hours long and they need some guys. Yeah, they've been showcasing Trick Williams a lot lately. He's getting a lot of spotlight right now, so I'm loving that for him. But I feel like Oba could be good as well.
Yeah, but the only 2 big guys on SmackDown that I see Oba facing or feuding with is Drew for the title, like you mentioned, and Fatu.
Fatu would be good. Cody as well. You could do as well. Because I mean, the whole Science Man event thing with him, Cody and Drew. I mean, that's something.
Hey, actually, Gunner, you know why I see at WrestleMania? If Cody and Fatu is a separate match, if Opa like is going to SmackDown and wins the Rumble possibly, then I see maybe Randy being special guest referee and turning on Cody, or vice versa.
Yeah, that's
And then,
something. I think
and then
Randy Orton's gonna definitely be featured at WrestleMania. Hopefully, he gets like a confirmed match instead of like a last second thing with Joe Hendry, which I was
yeah,
cool. But
then
I
then
know we
that
wanted to see him fight Kevin Owens, and that just didn't happen, unfortunately.
then that could set up possibly the one-on-one match between the two at SummerSlam. The
Also, Juan here made in the chat made some interesting points. Bring Parker, Blake, and Lola to the Rumble match for the women. Yeah, those are three of the top names I think as well.
like
And what if Hobbs, Powerhouse Hobbs, who used to be in AEW, he's coming over to WWE supposedly. He could enter the Rumble as well.
yeah, but hey, Gunner. So
Supposedly his new name's going to be like Royce Keys or something like that. I heard they trademarked that name for whatever reason, and it might be for him.
okay.
The weird name, but it takes some getting used to. But
So I'm just gonna call him Hobbs. That's all I'm gonna call him. Or
yeah,
or yeah, Hobbs.
he used to be Will Hobbs, and then he
Hey,
was Powerhouse Hobbs, and
hey,
now whatever that other name
hey,
is.
hey, by the way, can we talk about how AJ's mask is fire? Can we talk about that?
Oh, like the mask that he wore? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, also, by the way, dude, imagine Brandon, BDE, our boy Bede, is in the Rumble. Imagine.
That'd be crazy.
It's possible
I
now.
see Leon Slater making an appearance.
Maybe
I could
Bede.
totally see Leon in there.
Yo, you know what?
Maybe, but
Yo, no.
if Brandon's in the Rumble, I know he's gonna like mark out on YouTube after the fact. He's gonna be like, "I was in the Rumble, guys."
Yeah, yeah, but do you know? Hey, yo, I only see Brandon being in the Rumble if like Logan's like alone in the ring, or everyone's down and Logan's just cocky, and then we hear the sparring music and we just lose our shit, right?
Brandon's the only one that could shut him up.
Yeah,
Two YouTubers see who can get the better of each other. Look at Brandon versus Logan in Mania.
dude, please, I would love that match. Yes, please give me that. WWE, give us what we want. Also,
Why AJ got the mask on, he said. I don't know. I guess it's just a special part of his entrance tonight.
also, can we talk
It
about
looked
how?
cool though.
Yo, can we talk about how this match is just? I'm getting so much good vibes from this. AJ Nakamura and Styles. Dude, this is gonna be. Dude, this is gonna be a fun.
Nakamura, I don't know if you're noticing this, but it looks very similar to his WrestleMania 34 outfit.
Yeah, I know. I did. I have noticed that. Which, by the way, fire. By the way,
I'm getting those vibes of like they're
yeah,
trying to run this back.
yes. The only thing different is AJ's wearing red instead of blue. But hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
And Nakamura being a babyface now is nice. I don't think he'll ever turn heel again. Oh, would you freeze up on me there? Um, I think Leo froze up in the chat. Oh shoot, he just like went silent on me there. Yeah, I think this match is probably gonna be. I like Fatal 4 matches too. Multi-man matches that Fatal 4 is gonna cook, but I think this could steal the show as well right here. The first match was a no contest. Women's tag was kind of all right. I just didn't really care for the Raquel interference there. If they didn't really do that, I just feel like it was unnecessary because they still had the same winners anyway.
sorry,
Oh,
dude.
you back?
It kicked me out for like.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what happened there. You started freezing up and then it went quiet. Yeah,
It was the bedtime break, but we're good now.
gotcha.
I'm back.
Yeah, my phone does the same thing around. It used to be 9 o'clock. I think I changed it to 10 o'clock now, so it'll probably do that.
Yeah.
It just like makes the screen go dark and
Hey,
yeah.
dude, this is about to be. Hey, I'm calling it now. This is gonna be match of the night. Watch.
Yeah, I was basically saying the same thing when you were gone. I love Fatal 4 matches. I'm a sucker for multi-man style matches, but I think this right here could steal the show.
Like how
Because if
John
you think about it, the first match didn't really happen, and then the second match, I feel like just without the Raquel interference could have worked, but I wasn't a fan of that.
and then last year John Cena with AJ Styles at Crown Jewel was match of the year because that was a fucking masterpiece classic.
That
So
was my match of the year. I'm sure it was yours too. So
hell yeah, bro. Dude, this is honestly, this might be
The Cena Cody stuff at SummerSlam was executed so perfectly as well as the night one main event. I think those are my top 3 matches from last year.
same. Also, Gunner, I would say that
You saw the cover. It's funny, you changed your profile to the Attitude Era cover, and now you got this new Monday Night coming out.
so
So dope.
hey Gunner, it might be a little early to say this, but I'm gonna say it now. At least for now, I'm calling this possible 5-star classic as possible match of the year.
I'm actually excited to like watch this and like just see what they can cook here.
Dude, come on.
This will probably be their last match ever. I'm thinking that now.
Yeah, this could be their last match ever. As much as I hate to
We
say,
know AJ's retiring this year. I feel like it's not much longer before Shinsuke retires as well, possibly next year.
which, dude, honestly,
Supposedly his contract will be his last. I don't know if that's true. Same thing goes for Becky Lynch as well, but that's a separate conversation.
yeah, I mean, okay,
Plus, you obviously got it's rumored that Brock Lesnar will retire SummerSlam later this year as well. That's another one.
against
Um,
another man to his demon Grim Reaper status, along
yeah.
along with
If Gunther retires AJ and Brock this year, that'd just be insane.
yo, dude, if AJ wins, then imagine we see like AJ in the Rumble and he like faces off with like BDE, Nick Nemeth, Matt Cardona, etc.
I don't know which one to get. I think I'm gonna if the Attitude Era edition is the price of the deluxe edition, I think that's the one I'm gonna get. I don't want to get the ultimate for just my own sake. I'll probably get whatever the deluxe will be, and I think that's the Attitude Era one. So
Yeah, I
um,
might get that as well. We'll see though.
UFC is using the Survivor Series War Games theme. I saw the War Pigs theme, that
Really,
song that they've been using in Survivor Series. I'm guessing Ozzy Osbourne and T-Pain or whatever. They have 2 different versions of it now, but
dude,
I like the Ozzy Osbourne one better personally. But yeah,
dude,
the song they use for War Games.
dude. I want to see AJ. Dude, honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing AJ in TNA. I might honestly start watching that, like AMC.
Yeah, I think
Like,
AJ on AMC just works. I mean, he was on the debut show already.
yeah, so,
I think he'll be on there even more.
I
Yeah,
mean,
UFC is using that theme. Oh, that's cool. That's
yeah,
really cool. What are they doing tonight? Is it called what's it called? Because I know they're on tonight, but I didn't pay attention to it.
it's like Gagey
They're
versus,
on Paramount now. I know.
it's Gagey versus Pimblay, I think.
Oh, okay.
No one cares because we care about this.
Yeah, I'm just not really into UFC much.
Yeah.
I made a channel on the Discord server for people who are, but yeah, it's just not really my thing.
Hey, Gunner, honestly, dude. Oh, dude, Universe mode, AJ and Finn are gonna cook.
Mm-hmm.
As the next duo, it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, we got them as a tag team right now.
Also, I just thought of this idea.
UFC 324. Oh, okay.
I just thought of this idea. Let me know what you think. What do you think about maybe AJ, Finn, and possibly Shinsuke joining it?
You think Shinsuke should join them?
Maybe,
I wouldn't mind that.
but I don't know who
We can
would be.
always we can always talk about like whenever we get on there and stuff and see. I don't even really know what Shinsuke's doing right now, so give him something to do, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, think
We'll
about
see.
it. Think about it. Finn could finally go for a world title, and AJ and Shinsuke could be the tag team. Maybe.
I think AJ and Finn could be tag team and Shinsuke could be solo, maybe.
Ooh, I wouldn't hate that.
Nakamura deserves honestly all 3 guys. In all fairness, all 3 guys deserve world title. I think Finn and AJ deserve the solo title the most because AJ's already had a few of them. But
Yeah. Begin with.
Shinsuke's never gotten his fair world title run, and Finn had a world title run, but it got stripped away from him. So I think they both deserve it, honestly.
Now, do you think Finn's gonna be
I'd
turning?
have AJ be possibly the mid card guy, and
Really?
then you could have Shinsuke and Finn go at. What if you have Finn on Raw, Shinsuke on SmackDown, or vice versa, and they basically the world titles on both brands, maybe if it's like a multi-brand type of deal.
I don't
Because
know.
I don't really know how serious we are about the brand split. If like that's really a thing.
Yeah, it's no, it's a thing. It's a thing.
Okay,
It's a thing for
then
us.
never mind. Never mind on nothing.
Yeah, it's a thing because Finn and AJ are gonna be feuding with both Motor City and the Young Bucks Elite for at least for now till like
I think
SummerSlam.
next year they should put Bray Wyatt on the cover. I would love that. I know
What?
we got the Bray Wyatt edition, but I think we should get a Bray Wyatt showcase mode with all of his parts of his career, the Cult Bray, the Fiend, the Firefly Funhouse, all of it. Even his last match with LA Knife, they can put the pitch black match in there. It'd be funny. Yeah,
Why?
just give me all of that. Even if you want to do a fancy match like he was, well, I don't know if you can do it if he's not in the game, but I was gonna say you could fancy book him versus Bobby Lashley WrestleMania 39 since it never happened, but
Or we could
I don't
do
know if they can really do that.
or we could do him like imagine you picked like any version of Bray against an opponent of your choosing. You could do like
Yeah.
the Fiend against the Undertaker.
Mm. Yeah, I would love that. Or the Fiend versus Kane, or yeah, I get the point. The Fiend versus Demon, Finn Balor, something
Yes.
like that. Because we kind of did that in ours, you know. But yeah, something like that would be cool. I don't watch UFC, but I play it. Oh yeah, the UFC games are pretty fun. I haven't tested them out myself, but I've heard good things about them. So
Hey Gunner, if
the
you're
UFC 5, I think, being the newest one, right?
yeah, I have actually installed in the system.
Yeah,
So if you want to play,
I've never actually played it before, but
hey Gunner, if you want to play, I'm down.
yeah, we could try that. Since we could do that the same way with SharePlay we do with WWE 2K and stuff, right? So why
Exactly.
not?
We could do like one match before one fight before we go to 2K.
Also, why not play Injustice so I can kick your butt in that again? What do
Oh
you think
God.
about that?
Ah. Okay.
Injustice 2.
Nah,
Oh,
dude, I have Injustice One installed so I can beat your ass in that. I've been just playing that.
yeah.
I've been playing that today, and dude, I'm really good with like my top two best characters are the Flash and surprisingly the Joker.
Okay. I like the Flash, so I'd probably use him.
Depends on who gets him first. Because if because
Yeah,
if
you can't use duplicates, can you?
no, you can actually.
Oh, is there a way to?
You can.
Maybe if you use you use two alternate attires for him so that you can tell who is who
Or I
when
guess
they give you like different choices to pick from and whatnot. Like,
well, in the game it's called shades or alternate skins. But
yeah, you know what I mean though.
they,
Where they have different, I guess attires is what I call it on them. But yeah,
oh
that game was actually pretty fun to play.
yeah,
AJ had a very weak kick out there.
that was very weak, AJ. You almost fumbled the bag there, my guy.
He got kneed in the head. Is he good? He
I
just
think
kind of went.
hopefully he doesn't have a concussion like the Undertaker did.
Well, no, like Goldberg against Taker was one. I guess
Yeah,
Taker against Brock at Mania the one time when Brock defeated him.
that's what I was
That was
talking.
bad too.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the one time I think it was when Goldberg got two concussions against Taker. That was terrible.
My God! First, my banging his head on the door like normal during his entrance, and then literally going into the post.
Yeah, it was so bad. AJ got Styles, or AJ got Styles. Styles got Nakamura in calf crusher.
Why
What
did
he's been using against Gunther here lately. I was
I?
thinking that. Are y'all getting snow tomorrow? Yeah, I think we're getting snow tomorrow. For me, at least. I don't know about Leo, but
I
right now
think.
it's just sleet out. It's just like frozen rain, but I think it'll eventually snow too.
I think
Hopefully, no ice, but
so,
we'll see.
Gunner. I think we might get a little dusting, but we're not going to get much.
Yeah, yeah. For me, it was up to 30 inches originally, but now I think it's gone down to about like maybe 10 or something. I could be wrong.
So wait, are you?
I haven't really kept up with the weather. It's just what my mom told me, so I don't know.
Are you at your mom? Wait, are you back home or are you at your stepmom?
I'm in my grandma's house right now. My mom's house.
Oh,
I'm here right now. You can tell the background's a little different. I'm not really in my usual spot, but
no.
um, I would be in a dark room if I didn't have the light on right now because usually the light's not on here. But I turned it on for the stream,
Shinsuke, don't
so
tap.
we could see some stuff.
Shinsuke, don't tap.
Let's see.
We're not
We
there
probably
yet.
got like 50 minutes on the show, give or take 9, 10. If it ends at 10, it's like 50 minutes. Dang, he's
Hopefully,
gonna basically do that to Gunther in a week, hopefully.
but hopefully Gunther taps out like a bitch instead of, you know, doing it and the ref didn't catch it.
VGC said something interesting here. The PS3 UFC games are so much better than the games today, and the UFC PS3 games were made by the people who made SmackDown vs. Raw. That's interesting.
Wait, really? That's interesting.
I didn't know UFC games were on the PS3, but I have to
Gunner,
look into that.
Gunner, don't tell me you're actually thinking what I'm. Don't tell me I'm thinking what you're thinking right now.
I wish I could have found TNA Impact, but I got WWE All Stars yesterday,
You got all.
and I want to guess SPR8. Although I have a feeling you might get me that for my birthday or something later this year. I have a hunch. So
Maybe. Well, I might not, depending on my money. So.
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So.
and
So.
honestly, you don't have to. I'm not begging for it at
Yeah.
any time.
So. So.
I'm hoping my comes at some point so I can get the other games back. Because right now I only have up to WWE 12 on there, but I'm
Yeah.
hoping to get the other ones as well.
I want to play I want to play the freaking story mode.
Yeah, yeah, create a story. Yeah,
Wait,
I
no.
kind of dove into create a story in WWE 12 a little bit. It gave me like a tutorial one, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool."
But you
You can
know.
like have them talk backstage, and then a match and happens, and there's stuff in there that's pretty cool. But yeah,
But you.
I haven't gone to it. I think it's probably the best in 2K14 before they took it out. That's
Yeah.
probably where you can do a lot of the stuff.
But you know that.
You can
I.
like run people over with cars and stuff like that. They'd have like death sequences I've seen online with like Goldberg and Hulk Hogan, all that stuff. You know, if someone hates them so much, they'll have them get like run over and then like put in a casket or something crazy like that.
Oh, Stars Clash! Oh my God, that's actually genius by
What
AJ.
what a transition.
Oh, never mind.
Well, yeah, never mind.
Hey, so.
Okay,
Ooh. So, dude.
the Undertaker did kick out when he faced
Hey,
Brock. Yeah, he did kick out, but it was
hey, Gunner.
again the match all over the place was kind of weird.
Yeah. Hey,
And we went
Gunner.
between 8 to 12.
Hey, Gunner. If in WWE 12, if there's the car seat, you know, like getting hit by a car, right?
Yeah, yeah, and the story thing, yeah, yeah.
You know who I'm having driving the car to feud with whoever is getting hit by it? Randy Orton. Because that seems like something he would do.
I would have Rikishi because he did it for The Rock, you know?
Maybe like Randy, like maybe Rikishi hits like John Cena. John Cena's feuding with The Rock. Like, and we go back to WrestleMania, and he says,
I did it for The Rock. I
I
did
did,
it for the.
I did this for my people. I did this for the."
Oh. I mean, between 8 to 12 inches, I assume, yeah. I did not know that. I never played TNA. Yeah, I've never played the TNA. I want to, but I haven't found it yet. There's this store called like Infinity Gaming or something like that. It's similar to GameStop and it sells retro games supposedly, I heard. So I want to go back to that because there's a location in that in Hickory, which is actually kind of close to where I'm at right now. If it doesn't snow too much, I might go pretty soon. I'm thinking about seeing if I can find it there. And maybe some other stuff as well. Maybe UFC, maybe SmackDown 2008, I don't know. But possibly some other games on the PS3 that I haven't played yet.
Hey, Gunner, I feel like that is Shinsuke's WrestleMania 34 game. Now looking at it.
It looks very similar. If it isn't, then it's as close as it can get.
Wait, no, that's silver, not gold. So yeah, it's very similar. I think
The
that's
pants are the pants and the
Oh, God.
armbands are like the same though.
Oh God, shit! Oh my God!
AJ did he had him locked in the calf crusher, you know? Oh, was that supposed to be Kinshasa? It kind of looked like Daniel Bryan's knee, is what it made me think of.
The running knee or the knee of
Yeah, it made me look at Daniel Bryan a lot. That kind of is what it looked like.
or the knee of glory. If we want to talk about, our boy Bean.
Yeah. It honestly didn't even look like Kinshasa because the way Shinsuke does kind of lifts the knee, but he did like more of a kick.
More like yeah. It looks more like
It was like a knee of glory almost. It
Yeah.
kind of looked like that.
Wait, don't tell me AJ actually paid homage and paid tribute to our boy Bean. Don't tell me AJ's doing
Now,
that.
even your hopes up on that one. Now, that wasn't the whole point of it. People in the arena probably don't know who he even is. So, yeah, I wouldn't even get trips up on that one.
Well, maybe Green Shirt Guy because he met him once.
That's true. He knows everybody though. To be fair, he knows everybody there. You got Alan Owens in the building. You might have Chris Van Vliet there. Who knows? I saw Chris Van Vliet on TNA last Thursday.
Yeah,
they even showed him in the crowd. I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, I sent you that. So yeah.
Yeah, and I was watching TNA earlier before I hopped on here, and I saw him too. So yeah, I can confirm that it actually was real.
Yeah.
I was like an hour through the show. I got to finish watching after we get off here. But yeah, I watched most of it.
Dude, I feel like Shinsuke really hurt his leg.
It's
Like,
probably a story thing.
I bet.
It's probably for the match. You know,
Don't
Shinsuke doing it again. He can't even do nothing with the knee though. Brock Lesnar's in all the PS3 games. Okay, that's cool. I might use him then.
so you might. So,
Oh, why'd you turn him off? There we go.
so basically,
Well, no,
so basically,
um,
what you're saying, Gunner, is you're gonna murder everyone with Brock Lesnar.
pretty much, yeah. I could. That's what he said because Brock Lesnar's in him, so I could just do that. I could just beat everybody up with Brock Lesnar. He'll be the first guy I use in the games if I get him. Guarantee you.
Hey, Gunner,
You should make a story after you're done making it. Stream it. I could, or I could stream me creating the story. Either way, but yeah, I would like that.
Hey, Gunner, dude, honestly, dude, whenever we eventually move in, if it's 12, 13, or 14, like WWE, you and me gotta create a story for each other to play.
Yeah, and I think it might be an SVR 11 as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think
Yeah.
it was in those games as well.
Oh, yeah. Because
SVR 11 I know was the first game that introduced Universe Mode, which I'm not really a fan of the one in that game because it's part of Exhibition, but WWE 12 made it a little better. So
yeah, so, dude, honestly, dude, I'm
WWE
interested.
12 Universe Mode and maybe 14 and 13 as well. I'm not really sure, but it had number one contender matches in there, and those were fun.
Honestly, Gunner,
And it even had these draft matches on the Raw and SmackDown after Mania, where you
yeah,
get about 5 draft cutscenes of superstars switching brands. So that was
that,
pretty cool.
oh, speaking of the draft, isn't that in universe in this year?
Supposedly, according to the leak, then yes. It hasn't been confirmed by 2K, so I wouldn't say nothing yet, but it may be.
It may be. Maybe they're waiting to
And
the
then
last.
I heard a fake leak that we were going to get contract signings, but I'm not sure if that's going to be legit now. I would
Yeah,
hope it would be because I want that cutscene in there, but we'll
yeah,
see.
because,
If
dude,
they're going to add a draft, that can't be the only thing. We also need just a lot more than that. We need a lot more cutscenes, maybe more rivalry options with like triple threat fatal four faction. We need
better,
that,
better promos, dude.
especially if they're going to do Monday Night War with like DX and NWO. They should really have faction rivalries as a thing.
Yes.
If I want to do something like that. But
And
then I also say triple threat rivalry, so I can do like, for example, I could do Cody, Fatu, and Drew, or I could do Seth, Punk, and Roman and recreate that. Like I'd love to have triple threat in there as well.
or if we add Moxley, then we have the Shield rivalry.
That's true too. They have that one rivalry in there, Leo, where I forget what it's called, like post match attack or something, maybe, or brawl or something. But
Oh,
like where the one guy attacks the two people in the match, that could easily be made into a triple threat cutscene. Because he attacks both guys after the fact. Not just he attacks the guy he's feuding with, but then whoever else he's fighting too. That is easily a 3-way cutscene right there.
yeah.
Fatal 4-way, I don't know about because it'd be kind of a little more difficult to do that. They don't really do Fatal 4-way rivalries a whole lot necessarily, but I could see them doing a triple threat and faction for sure. And also just more rivalry slots in general. There's only 4 for each show. It should definitely be a little more than that.
Maybe like
Like
5.
maybe 8.
Oh,
I was
8.
thinking maybe 8, like twice the amount possibly. I doubt they'd go that far, but that's what I would hope. Even 5 or 6 would be okay as well. But yeah.
Dude,
I would say up to 6 would be good. Because 4 is just not enough.
yeah.
I always talk about how the 4-match PLE cards just aren't good enough for me. I need more than that.
Dude, this has been a fucking masterpiece so far. Can we talk about it?
Yeah. I did it for The Rock. I did it for The Rock. UFC Undisputed 3 is the best UFC game for the PS3. UFC Undisputed 3. All right, I'll check that out. What's funny, Leo, is you've been playing Undisputed 5, I've been noticing. Isn't that the game that the Undisputed game you have on your end?
Yes,
I've noticed you've been playing that lately.
the boxing game. Yes, yes, I have.
Yeah.
Dude, get this. So I simulated a fight between Muhammad Ali, and Mike
Oh,
Tyson.
Ali's in that game? That's cool.
Yeah. So Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, who I had to create.
Mm.
Hold on.
Mm.
Styles clash incoming, boys. Oh, roll up.
Is that it?
Oh, nope. Oh, big knee. But yeah, I created Mike Tyson, right? And
Yeah.
I literally had them face each other in a 15 round boxing match on undisputed, which is the hardest difficulty in the game.
Yeah.
Get this, they went all 15 rounds, and you know what the ultimate decision was?
I'm gonna guess Ali won. I don't know how by many, by how many, because I don't really know how UFC works most of the time. But I'm just gonna say Muhammad Ali won.
No, it was a draw.
Oh shoot! So nobody won.
Yeah, yeah, and get this.
I mean, that's arguably the two best boxers ever that I know of. So
Yeah, and get this.
that's like the GOAT matchup for that.
And get this. Oh, hold on, phenomenal forearm. Oh, I'll tell you
Styles
what.
clash for me.
Oh, you're ahead then. AJ, Styles clash. That's a wrap. Goodbye. 1, 2.
What's funny is I rewinded and did he just win for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's funny because it felt like you were a few seconds ahead of me, so I rewinded and then went back live. So now I'm ahead of you. That's funny. Oh, it was the other way around because before you were saying stuff a couple seconds before you said Shinsuke big knee and I was like, hold on, let me do something.
Dude, that was a fucking masterpiece. Good job, boys. What a match.
I guess he did phenomenal forearm 2 Styles clash and then yeah, that was it. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
what a combo there.
So Gunnar, like I was saying though,
Green.
yeah, Mike, like get this. The judges scored the fight. Like the first judge scored, I want to say Mike Tyson 143, Ali 142, and then Judge 2 and 3 scored it both. Both scored both fighters 142.
Okay.
So
Wow,
it
that's
was
crazy.
so basically it was it was draw by majority rule.
Gotcha. Fist bump in the ring.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fist bump him.
Green shirt guy has that money. You know it. He gets to be in the promo of every show.
Yo. Does he know Shane O'Mac or something?
Here come money. Here come money.
Dude, I can't believe.
Watch Shinsuke low blow AJ again. That'd be so funny.
That would be so funny.
Just AJ Uso.
Yep. And then we go, we go again. And then we go,
Oh man.
go again. AJ.
I think this is like a Cyrus movement farewell for AJ here, unless Gunther shows up.
Yeah.
I think Shinsuke's walking out when it comes to that, but where is Gunther going to show up here?
Why do I feel like Gunther might show up? Maybe he like shows up from under the ring or something.
Maybe. He hasn't yet.
Yeah, I know.
I guess not.
I guess this is AJ's farewell, not only to Montreal, but to WWE SNME as a whole.
Yep.
First, we had to say goodbye to our go, and now we have to say goodbye to the phenomenal one. That's just great.
Yeah. 2 of my goats for real. Cena's my number 1, and AJ's like at least in my top 20. Like I love both guys.
AJ's like right outside my top 5.
Oh, dang, he's that high for you? Wow.
Dude, I'm so ready.
He's definitely one of my like current favorites. We're talking about current era for sure. Like
Dude,
the last 10 years ever since. Like he's one of the guys that kept me into WWE for this long. You know.
I'm so
Cena
ready.
and AJ leaving hurts me, man.
Dude, I'm so fucking ready for the Rumble, dude. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Dude.
It's just gonna be so good.
Dude, I'm hoping and praying. I am praying to Solo that our boy Bean is in the Rumble.
I mean, you never know with the TNA stuff. I mean, it could. So.
But if not, it's okay.
I wouldn't get your hopes up too much, but I mean, it's more possible than it was before. You already got some people confirmed here. I see Penta, Roman, Jacob, Cody, Solo, Jay, Dragon Lee, and Rey Mysterio. Those 8 in particular, it shows.
For now. It's funny that Roman and Jacob are opposed to each other and Jay and Solo are next to each other.
Rhea, Io, Liv, Roxanne, Raquel, Bailey, Lyra, Asuka. Julia, Lash, Nia, Chelsea. Jordan, Grace, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair. Okay, there's a lot more women confirmed for those.
Okay. Oh,
there's like 11 women and 8 men or something like that.
Yeah, there's 11 women because, yeah. Drew McIntyre.
Drew's facing Mystery, but yeah.
Ole,
Yeah, Also, if you see 2
Ole,
2 p.m. ET
ole.
for the time.
Yeah. Ole, 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 ole. Ole,
Uh, I guess
ole.
Stephanie's replacing Joe Tessitore and Jesse Ventura here on the panel thing. What a match! Yeah, the UFC Undisputed Games on the PS3 were THQ. Okay, yeah, so same guys made SBR. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Hey, Gunner.
I hope he doesn't lose next week. Yeah, I hope AJ don't lose next week. If you're talking about AJ, yeah, but I have a
Dude,
feeling he may. Just a
dude,
bad feeling.
dude. Gunner, I want to play the SBR games with you so bad.
Yeah.
Hey,
At
dude.
least at least it's not 6 a.m. That's so true. It probably will be in Saudi, but I don't know.
Dude, get
I don't know
this.
how the time frame's looking there.
Get this. Dude, honestly, I want to play the Road to WrestleMania mode in WWE 12.
It's fun. I know it only has like 3 storylines. There's a Sheamus, Triple H, and Jacob Cass one. It's kind of short, but it's so much fun. I've played the Jacob Cass one over and over again. It even I don't know if you've seen clips from other people playing it, like maybe Chris Danger did it. I don't know. I haven't
No,
seen it,
I actually,
but it ends with like a war game style match. It's really cool looking.
I actually watched it. I actually watched it, and I saw what was his face? Um,
The Fatal 4 match is getting ready to start.
yep. So yeah, dude. Honestly, I want to watch. Uh, dude. Honestly, oh crap, I'm forgetting what it is. Dang it, I'm forgetting.
I played one storyline in 2010, 2011. I think it was 2010. I did Mickey James, and then 2011 I did John Cena,
Dude, John
which
Cena's
both stories were pretty decent. And
yes,
then '09 I started Cena and Jericho's story, but I kind of got to restart it because my game, like I was telling you, I had issues with it, so I had to start over. But I'm gonna get back to that.
yeah,
And supposedly the John Cena story is about like I think him and this like army veteran guy. And then the Chris Jericho one is there's like a hacker like hacking the Titantron. It kind of reminds me of the 25 like mutiny thing at the start where they're hacking the Tron. It's like
oh,
that again.
oh. Speaking of the career, what do you think the career is going to be this year,
I'm hoping it's something to do with almost like a TNA vibe.
dude?
I would love if
Dude,
TNA invades their Wii type of thing. Or I could see it being a Legends versus a current roster type of fantasy booking where it's like maybe old guys come back and want to be your manager, but then they like turn on you or something. And then you basically have to fight these old timers. What if you have to
dude,
fight like Austin Rock, Dudley's, and Kane and Taker and a bunch of people that have retired in the past, Cena and Goldberg, if they're in it, like just all of them come out to like start
well,
fighting you. And it's
well,
basically current day versus old,
well,
current Legends versus now,
yeah, and then maybe it ends in a war games
the
match
past versus the present.
with like you and like three members of your choice. I guess maybe Cena, Austin, Rock, and someone else maybe.
Like Rock and Taker, yeah, like that would be cool.
And then like say like
That's
you
a fantasy thing. I have no proof to back that up, but that's just something I think would be cool.
yeah like
This
imagine
year
like
would be cool to do it with the Attitude Era stuff. So
I mean imagine like on your side you have like your character along with like stars like CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns. And if
yeah.
War Games is 5v5, then add Seth Rollins.
Now I know Road to WrestleMania back in the day was replaced by Showcase mode, and I think 2K is going to keep Showcase mode in there, which I love, by the way. I know we've talked about that, but I think if they were to bring Road to WrestleMania back, they should replace My Rise with it because if you think about it, My Rise is basically Road to WrestleMania with a call. I think they should actually change the way they do My Rise or My Career, whatever you want to call it,
And
and
just
have it be instead of doing it with your call. They can have a call story too, granted, because you know they had Jacob Cass and do 12 or whatever. Like they can still do that, but at least have stories with modern day superstars as well, like where you're able to use Roman Reigns as the tribal chief or use Cody Rhodes in his underdog story, for example. Like you should be able to do a lot more with current guys, I
honestly,
think.
if there was like five rows I would want to see, like for
You could even do a John Cena retirement tour and have that be a booking thing or something like that, you know. But I'm curious to see what you could cook up with that as well if you want to go ahead.
yeah, so basically like yeah, so basically crap I forgot. So
Interesting.
right, dang it. So
It's
basically like,
rumored that Injustice 3 could be coming soon. That's interesting.
I want to see that, please.
Joe's
So
stuck in an airport. Oh, is he really? Joe Tessitore we're talking about? That's
wow.
interesting. I didn't know that.
So
I guess
dude,
that's why he's on the show tonight.
yeah. So dude, imagine if we get like Road to WrestleMania, like you said, right? But like the stories we get is like one with Roman, one with Punk, one with Cody, maybe one for Seth, and one maybe for a custom call like you and me.
Yeah, I could see that. So apparently, Stephanie mentioned that Joe was stuck at the airport. I was reading that, and then
Yeah.
also Mortal Kombat 9, also known as Mortal Kombat for the Xbox 360 from a retro. He bought it from a retro game store he went to, and it works on the Xbox Series. That's crazy. So Xbox 360 game that works on the Xbox Series, like backwards compatibility.
Hey, same thing is for 2K14 as well, or any of the old WWE games.
I really hope that it won't work on the PS5, but maybe in the PS future. I hope you're able to play like 2K14 on the PS6. That would be dope.
Please, yes.
If you can play retro games on the PS6, because I've heard the big rumor around surrounding that is like crossplay and also backwards compatibility being a huge feature they could bring. That would be nice if we could play like really old games on that console.
Dude, imagine playing like
Because then you could literally do just about anything. You could even play PS4 games, PS5 games. If it could go back as far as the PS3, that would be dope.
yes, yes,
Or
yes.
even PS2 with some of like the SmackDown Here Comes the Pain games, maybe, or something, the early SVR days. That'd be
Oh,
something. Because they had it from SVR in 2006 and 2007
oh yeah.
before 2008 was PS3.
Hey, by the way,
SVR 7 was supposed to be on PS3, but then I think it got canceled last minute for whatever reason. So 08's the only other one I got to get there.
hey, Gunner. So, dude, honestly, we both have Sammy winning this match, but if Randy somehow wins it, I'm not gonna be mad.
No, I won't be mad either.
I,
And honestly, it'd be funny if Damian Priest wins it because then you run that feud back a little bit,
yeah, no,
even
I
though it's
don't
only a
want.
week thing.
I don't want that. Let's be honest.
I don't really want it either. And then Trick Williams versus Drew McIntyre, heel versus heel, like two of the top heels on SmackDown. That's not going to happen. No offense to Trick though, because he's doing great right now.
Bro,
But
bro,
you're right. It definitely should be Sammy or Randy. If it
dude,
can only be one, I'll choose Sammy. But I wouldn't mind it if it was both somehow, some way, if they can make that work. But we'll see.
honestly, honestly, if they get a double pin, I would not be mad at a triple threat match.
It could be possible at this point. I don't know. They can make it work, but we'll see.
Here's my question.
Who Joe Tessitore to answer that, Juan? Yeah,
But
because we
here's
were
my
talking about him being stuck apparently.
if it's a triple threat, do you think Randy could win 15 at WrestleMania at the Rumble, and then maybe like maybe like
You know what would be funny is if I don't know if this is what you're going to say, but if
hold
Randy wins the WWE Championship at the Rumble, then Cody wins the Chamber, then you could have Cody challenge Randy for the title mania, and you have that legacy matchup.
please, yes, please, and then maybe Drew Fatu can have a solo match.
That would be good too. Yeah,
And,
there's so many ways they can go about it with Cody, Fatu, Drew, Orton, all those people. Like put them in something
honestly, or just do this: do a big fatal four.
fatal. Yeah, fatal 4-way for the title. Yeah, that would be amazing.
I mean, 4 meaty men clapping me.
You.
Yeah. Also, if that happens, then maybe Braun Breaker or Roman Reigns win the Rumble next year.
Yeah, I can't wait for GTA 6. I know a lot of people are excited for it. I just hope it eventually comes out and it doesn't get delayed again.
Sorry,
But
not next year, but next week. You know what I meant.
oh yeah, for the 2026 Rumble, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It could still be possible that Braun Breaker could win it. You never know, but I personally don't see it. But I would be happy if I'm wrong at the same time. I don't really. It doesn't matter to me.
Honestly, top two runners for the Rumble match win is between Roman and Breaker. A
Yeah. As of
third,
right now, unless the
yeah,
possibility we could see someone like a Fatu or an Oba, like we mentioned earlier, but you never know.
or maybe like yeah, like one of them. Yeah, I could see that.
Those are probably my top 4, if I had to say.
Top, yeah. If I didn't name a top six, I would have to go with LA Knight and Finn Balor as my other two.
I would have LA Knight, but I don't know if I would add Finn Balor. I would maybe add.
You know what's
I would add Randy Orton, maybe.
okay? That's fair. Yeah,
I would maybe do if Randy's not fighting Drew Rumble, I would have Randy be a top contender in that Rumble.
dude. Okay, if you had to name the final four, or actually final five in the Rumble, who would you say?
LA, Roman, Breaker,
Randy, and most likely probably Cody.
Actually, I think after that, it kind of weird, but I would honestly just go my top. I'd say Oba and Fatu.
Really?
Yeah, or
You know?
honestly, Cody could be in there if I had to say a final six. Cody as well.
Yeah, yeah. You know
I
what?
just see Cody making it far. Cody's not going to win, but he's going to get to the end at least. Like
He's gonna pull a Gunther this year. He's gonna
Cody
be.
could be the Iron Man for real. He could be the intro number one, like he said on SmackDown, and pretty much go till number 30 comes in. I could totally see something like that.
And imagine
How Gunther did in 2023, where he entered number one,
yeah,
and then he was the runner up in the entire thing. I could totally see that
and
spot for Cody.
imagine the winner.
Because then it gets as anticipated, like Cody's gonna win for a third time, and everybody's like, no, no. But then whoever else he's in the ring with, say it's Roman,
Yeah,
eliminates him and wins it, or
dude,
something like that.
dude,
But
I swear if Cody's the Iron Man and Roman's number 30 eliminates him to win it, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna
I
go.
could see something like that for real. Cody at number one, Roman at number 3 being the final two. That's might be my early prediction right now. Maybe Cody Roman make it to the final two somehow.
And then
They got the history there to pull off, you know. So
yeah, and then we go, oh shit, here we go again.
it's basically Cody and Punk in 2024 all over again as well. How they fought for like a good 10, 15 minutes before Cody finally eliminated Punk.
That was
Which
tough.
broke my heart at the time, but yeah, it happened.
And then you became
Because I've been wanting Punk to win the Rumble last 2 years, and that yet to happen, and he's definitely not winning it this year if he's still the World Heavyweight Champion. So,
and then going back to 2024, you became a Cody Cry.
yeah, once like the rally started behind, mainly like the day of, honestly, just the match with Roman.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for it on the road to that, but does Trick got a new Titantron? It's just like spells out his name.
Hey,
Huh.
whoop that trick. Yeah, whoop that trick. Yeah, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Yeah, whoop that trick. I like it. Oh yeah, man.
That's Trick. Trick Willie in the building.
Hey, guys.
Frickin' A, Trick 2-time NXT champion, 1-time NXT North American champion. Now on SmackDown.
Hey, Gunner, I hate to do this to you right before the match starts, but my phone is literally at 10% and it's about to die.
Oh shoot.
So
Dang.
I hate to leave you, but I got to because my phone's gonna die.
My new phone's got great battery, which sucks. It's at 65% right now, but I know your phone is kind of, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dang, man.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I kind of figured that would happen regardless. But at least you were here for most of the time.
I was.
I guess everyone say bye to Leo here.
Yeah.
He might be heading out.
I'm gonna watch this match though, so don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it, but
Yeah, well, I want to see your thoughts like after the fact. You can text me or whatever when it's over.
oh yeah. I'll definitely text you. So yeah, but for now, I'm signing off. Later, guys.
Later, man. Salute to you, like Cena.
Yep. Salute. Later.
All right. So it's just us here. I'm gonna turn the video off because, man. Let's see. I can't wait for GJ to. I said that. Only a certain number of Xbox 360 games work on the Xbox One and Xbox Series. My Mortal Kombat game is one of them. Yeah, that's really cool, man. SmackDown's gonna be in Saudi this week too. Oh yeah. Everyone look out for spoilers. I think you had told me that separately already, man. But I'll tell everyone here too. If you don't want to be spoiled, I'm gonna try to have. I guess Jake, if he's doing it, post in the Wrestling Spoilers channel so that nobody gets anything spoiled. So try to stay away from that channel this coming Friday, and you should be good because I think it comes on Netflix early for like some people. So I'm not going to watch it, but other people may, and I just don't want to. I don't want that to happen to anyone, including myself, of course. I wish Y2J was in 2K26. I think he'll be in the DLC for 26 if he does come back at the Rumble. We'll see. That's just what I'm seeing. Where Booker T when you need him. Oh yeah, man. We gotta whoop that trick. Dude needs to get the whoop the trick chance in. Yeah, dude. I don't know why. Is it some type of copy with them? What is it with the copyright thing for? I've heard it's then they can't get in there for whatever reason. They have the Oba like the ooh for him in the game, but the whoop that trick for Trick, like why is that not a thing? I don't get that. We really need that chant in the game. They could have put that in last year or the year before, and they have yet to do so. I don't understand, but hopefully they can get that figured out because they need that chant in the game. And if Booker T is on the commentary, they need to have his specific dialogue and everything for it. Please. Sammy's the last guy to come out in Montreal. You just know he's winning. It has to happen. Like, seriously. Sucks they had to go. We're like 20 minutes away from it being over, but yeah, it is what it is. His phone was literally going to die in probably like 5 minutes. So yeah, because his phone doesn't have as good battery as mine. I'm sure you probably, for those of you who sticked around for a while, like BJC probably already knows, like, yeah, he kind of has issues with his current phone. So hopefully he gets a new phone and it has better battery and stuff. But yeah, it just sucks. He can't even stay in here for like 2 hours. Kind of unfortunate, but we rock with it anyway, and we get to it. It's usually a lot easier streaming when I'm at the same location as him, like if I'm at his house, for example, and then I just do it on my phone and he's in the background, then it works perfectly. But when we're doing like this, you can't really do nothing about it. It is what it is. It's kind of hard for him to have the phone on the charger and talk at the same time when it comes to all that. So you got to do what you got to do. But when it comes to tonight's main event, the Fatal 4 is about to start, and that I'm really excited for. I think we all got Sami Zayn winning the chat. Send the predictions now if you hadn't already. I got me and Leo got Sami Zayn winning. I don't know about y'all. I could see someone like Randy Orton winning. I wouldn't be surprised if he said that, but I think for me, I'm going to say Sami. For all we know, Y2J could be the pre-order for 2K26. Yeah. I think they would get him in the game quick enough, if I'm being honest. I think if anything, he could be if they're gonna do WrestleMania DLC again this year, like they did for the last 2 years. I see Jericho being like the new playable superstar in that. If they continue the trend from last year, how it was Aleister Black, I could see Chris Jericho being in that position or the season pass. That'd be the only two things there. Pre-order is unlikely because of him coming right back. I think what they'll do is they'll probably port his model and just add his new theme song if he uses Judas instead of the other one, for example. If he uses Judas and not Break the Walls Down. It depends on what music he has when he comes back. But I feel like they'll put that in there and they'll just probably port his old model from like 19 or something. That's my guess. But again, we'll see. I don't know if they'll be able to put his Rumble attire in their time. They did that for CM Punk in 2K24, if you think about it. So maybe they can do that for Jericho in 26, for example. And that is also if he comes back in the Rumble. Because what if he doesn't show up? Everyone's saying it's obviously going to happen, but what if it doesn't? We really don't know yet. I'm ready for the pop if he does show up, but we don't know. We're just obviously speculating and rumoring right now. No one knows what's going to happen. So, and now my siren's moving. Oh, okay, it's back. I was gonna say now it's spinning, but gosh, I'm excited for this Fatal 4-Way. Sami for me, yeah, same. Hopefully the chat continues to work for you guys. I'm gonna turn it off while we're watching this. Hey, at least the chat worked with the stream, so that's pretty good. I'm at least glad that we got that far. Because y'all know we've had issues with that from time to time. It's a bunch of crap, but we get through it. I'm hoping once I turn 18 later this year, I'm hoping YouTube will just eventually stop with that. But you never know with them, man. It's a lot. Sami beating down on Randy Orton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We make it work. Yes, sir. Let's talk about it. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. It's funny Trick says whoop that trick. Are they telling him to whoop him? Because if that's the case, then gladly. Yeah, whoop Trick for me. Why don't you? The catchphrase honestly doesn't make any sense. Oh. It's like, whoop that trick. All right, bet. Is Trick Williams actually from South Carolina? He's like close to where I'm from. That's crazy. I always like Trick, even though he's a bad guy. I like him. Just Brian just put out. Oh yeah, the goat. You forgot to say the goat content creator on YouTube after me, of course. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Nah, I got to give it to Brian. He's so much better than me. Nothing against me, but I know I'm not as good of a content creator. I can't do as good of editing as he got. His thumbnails, dude, are so insane. I love both him and Jesse from the Pro Wrestling Shoot. They are such amazing content creators. Um, yeah, the GOAT Brian for real. Man, I love that guy. Just he's even in our Discord server too. So um, for now, just put out a new video of the new Monday Night Wars edition. That's cool. I gotta watch that, man. I gotta catch up on like weeks worth of his videos though, because he's been uploading every day, and I have not had any time to catch up on him. So I gotta get back to that. Him and Lex both actually. I gotta catch up on all their videos. Goodness, excuse me. But the Trick has a lot of fans, I think. Yeah, the wolf that Trick, yeah. 2-time NXT champ, Trick and A champion. Let's talk about it. Ooh. He thinks he's Charlotte Flair doing the woo. Dude, you're an awesome content creator. I appreciate it, man. I just don't got nearly the amount of public. I don't even know the word for it. The grasp that other people do. I'm nowhere near the level. I wish I could go to these like 2K dev events and whatnot and like play the game early. That'd be so sick. And if I could go to the Rumble for, I assume for free, if they like take you out to see that, like, man, I wish I could do that. That's the whole reason I kind of want to get into it, low key. I'll say me, I'm gonna spot that move, the Tornado DT, but he got it. I want to get to that level, but it's gonna take a while, probably. I feel like, I mean, even for Brian, I'm sure it took like probably 10 years. If he started doing this in what 2016, I feel like he said that in the past. I don't know why. I feel like I remember him saying that, but like he's been doing it for a while, and he just now like got big just a couple years ago. So it's gonna take a long time. You even said it takes time to get there. Like it's gonna take a while, but I really hope I want to get to that level at some point. Especially if like not wishing anything bad on anybody, but if anybody ever gets out of the 2K business for whatever reason, then I can always be the replacement for those people. And me being kind of selfish a little bit here, but like I just want to be able to do all that cool stuff, you know. But I love all these guys like Brian, Lex, Jesse, Assemble, Macho T, Brandon, all the Vibe guys. Like shout to all of them because they're so cool, and I want to be just like them for real. But unfortunately, it's probably gonna be a side gig for me because I have a lot of other things that I want to do in the future in my life. But I would still want this to be a really big thing that I can do, you know. So, it just it is what it is. We'll get there, but even you said it's gonna take time. I'm not a very patient person. I just have to make myself realize, like, okay, this isn't gonna be a quick thing. So it's hard, but it's unfortunately the reality. Oh yeah, the KennyBomb.com. Yes, sir. He was in the Discord server at one point. He left it, I think, but oh, same. I was pulling off that. I'm still at 60 subscribers. That's still pretty good though, bro. I mean, you've been streaming a little bit more lately, so you know, with like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Fortnite and stuff like that. So if you just keep doing that, people might support you. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. You know, you already have a supporter in me, and I think VJC probably as well. So you got us there. You got everybody in the Discord. You know, we good there. Now that Leo's joined it too, it feels like honestly perfect. I want to try to get to 50 members. I already friended some people, and I have yet to invite them. But I was gonna see if I can get some more members in the coming days, possibly. Especially if I have nothing else to do, I might be doing stuff on both Discord and YouTube, possibly. Because my phone should still have service, even if the power goes out. I should still, as long as the internet doesn't go out. But we'll see if I can at least like do stuff on my phone or watch TV or like just I guess wrestling shows in general. Like, because I gotta finish watching TNA, obviously, and then I can stream on YouTube or talk to you guys in Discord and whatnot. Hopefully, I don't get like super bored. It all depends on what happens with the snow stuff with that situation. So you know, we'll see. Kind of go as we go with the flow. You know, Lex been doing this for years and he still hasn't got flown to 2K yet. I mean, It sucks that it takes just a lot to get there. He's got like 17,000 subscribers. So does Brian. I think they both have about the same, maybe one more than the other. I'm not sure, but yeah, like all those. I deleted 2K25. I honestly don't blame you. I'm not gonna delete it just because I would love to go back and play it still. I personally am thinking on deleting 2K24 because what's the point of me playing that again? I could go back to 2K23 because I'm having a lot of fun with that game, or I did. I haven't gone into it in a while, but I was having fun. I had like my AW Universe mode that I think I've told some of you guys about that I kind of stopped playing, but I want to go back to it low key. I had a WWE/AW Universe mode that I was playing in 2K23, and it was kind of fun. And then 2K18 Universe mode is something I want to go back to doing as well because I was having a little bit of fun there. I barely got it started. Like I played a week or two of it, but I was having fun with it. The 2K18 gameplay is so underrated, honestly. It's just because 19, everyone says 2K19 is better than 2K18, but I think 2K18 is such an underrated game. If only it had a showcase mode, it could have been so good. But 19 was the game that brought back showcase, and 19 had a better career mode as well, of course. Everyone says the Universe mode's better, but I'm kind of I kind of like 18's Universe mode better. I'm not gonna lie. And then 2K20, well, see, there's that game, but like I don't know if it's worth going back and playing a Universe mode or just anything for that matter, because we all know how that is. Oh, right over with the back buy drop on triggering the announce table. Shoot. You know you have my support and my friendship. Always, man. Same. Feelings mutual, man. Oh, and again, BJ, I follow you on YouTube. Oh, that's cool. You know, you can go to our past links, like any of our GM stuff that we've done, and just any collab stuff that I've done with him, and it'll show his channel link pop up. So yeah, make sure you go support VJ as well, and just follow him on there if you want, because he's made some videos on the past, like some 2K streams I think that has been uploaded on there, and probably some other stuff too. I haven't really looked at your channel a whole lot, but some different stuff that you've done on there as well as I have. I have more subscribers than you, and that's just because I upload a lot more. But I think you have like 60 something last time I checked, maybe, but about the same as Billy. But that's pretty cool that you guys can all support each other. Go subscribe to Billy's channel. I'm assuming it's Chiefs Kingdom 420. You're mentioned there. VJC 1618. Go follow all those guys as well as me, and yeah, just support each other. Have a nice little community over here. We can just go support each other. That's what I love about YouTube, man. Getting to know people, getting to meet new wrestling fans, and just friends, making new friends on here, because you don't really see a lot of that nowadays. People don't want to really be friends or anything like that. There's a lot of cruel people out there, but it's cool that we can just sit here and chat about some good old wrestling. I love that. Oh, Randy into the steel post. I don't know why the referee and Trick are arguing. The match is no DQ. Yeah, I didn't think about that. They can literally use weapons. They have yet to do so, but like they can. It's not like that's illegal. Oh, I see the Brian notification. Oh man, the thumbnails, dude. It's the thumbnail. I've been trying to get better at that, but his thumbnails are insane. How does he get the Hogan on there? How did he do that so quickly? WWE26 Insane Monday Night Wars Edition reveal. How does he do it? I wish I could do that. I also love his logo. The fact that his logo is my two favorite colors, red and blue with the JB with his initials. It's just perfect. I almost want to do that with like the GK but at the same time, I don't want to copy him. I want to be successful, but I also don't want to copy him. He kind of took my idea before I could do the idea. No way, Trick's winning this. Oh, Jamie Priest's gonna break it up. Oh my! he tried to pull a fast one. I thought Sammy was getting pinned, but we still got 5 minutes left on the show. That ain't happening. Randy Orton arcade, Sami Zayn, Trick Williams started Randy Orton out the ring, but then Damian Priest breaks it up. I want to copy success, but like at the same time, there's a part of me that doesn't either. It's I don't know if it's confusing, but if that makes sense. Because I want to make like a colorful logo like that. My favorite YouTube content creators, both the Pro Wrestling Shoot and just Brian, like have those color schemes that I really like, and I want to do something extremely similar to that, but I don't know how to do it without making it look like identical. I was gonna do GK with the color scheme instead of JB, like GK, but then I don't know. And I could do the same thing when me and Leo make our LGK stuff. That's our like tag team name, if you guys didn't know, because it's like his first name, last name, my first name, last name, LGK. It's actually like LGGK. Or technically his real name's Thomas. I don't know if you guys know that about him, or I don't know if he wanted me to tell you that, but it actually would be TGGK technically. But yeah, we always call him Leo. So um, it would be LGK. Would be like our team name whenever we do what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like when we're gonna make. He's talked about this before, I'm sure too. But like when we make our channel in the future, we want to do a channel together that we call LGK, and basically we can talk about the stuff that we do on the channel already, kind of about both IRL talk and also WWE 2K talk about we played WWE video games together, even SVR days, a little bit of everything to be honest with you guys, and stuff like this. Trick almost won, dude. That was quick. Um, get back to what you said, VJC. I don't know how we can do that though. So like advertising maybe we should watch just Brian's video and talk about it after. How would I be able to watch his wait, I'm so dumb. I realized I can watch the video on my TV while I'm streaming on YouTube. You know what? Let's do that. If you can watch it on your MVJ without leaving the stream, let's just do that. I'm gonna listen to everything he says. I know I'm going out of order if we do that. I'm assuming you're talking about the one he just uploaded, right? With the Attitude Era or My Night War thing. I haven't watched the Attitude Era when he did either. The one from I guess last night, if he did that, I've yet to watch both of them. But I mean, like both of us watch it at the same time. We both press play together. Yeah, I like that. Um, and I mean, I don't know what ideas he has in the video necessarily. He might just be talking about what he sees, but if he makes some great points that we can talk about for sure. And his video is probably only like 7 or 8 minutes long. He makes very short videos. That's what I love about him. He makes great videos that don't require a whole lot of attention span. It's just yeah, there's not a thing that he's doing wrong. I love it. I genuinely can't say anything I hate about his channel. He's just so freaking good. It's crazy. Like I'll tell you when I click play on the video, and then um we watch it together. Yeah, like we watch it at the same time. Damian Priest Razor's Edge to Sammy. Trick Williams is looking like he's gonna win this like the whole time, and it's wild. There's no way Trick's winning this. He's probably gonna be the one that gets pinned. Actually, Damian Priest and Trick Williams might be feuding. Sammy Haluva kicked to Priest. Haluva kicked to Priest. Haluva kicked to Priest. 1, 2, 3. Oh yes, Sami Zayn did it. Let's go. Whoa. Sami Zayn is going to Saudi. I mean, he's going to Saudi regardless. But I mean, he's fighting Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. Let's go. You'll love to see it. I wonder if Leo's going to text me in a minute and be like, Sami won. Sami Zayn. Sami gets the title shot. Yes, sir. Sami did it. You'll love to see it. I'm surprised Damian Priest was the one that got pinned, but they're making Trick Williams look strong though, so I'll give them that. I worry for this is kind of a video, like a separate conversation. I feel like I can make this into a like an actual video maybe topic here. But Matt Cardona, I feel like ever since he came back to WWE, he just hasn't gotten the love that I feel like he deserves. And what a match, yeah. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Sami and Drew, hold on. And also the Brian thing. We'll get to that. Hold on. Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre at the Rumble. Oh, shoot! Sami's getting pyro. Whoa, 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 whoa. First Science Maybe of the year. First, I guess, PLE of the year, technically. I just realized that. Because the last one was what, the December Science Maybe with Cena? Other than that, it's been Raw, SmackDown, and yeah, I think that's it. Matt Cardona is so good. Okay, yeah, I want to talk about that just for a second, then we'll get into what your other idea. I just want to I'm gonna try to make this not super rambly. I just want to say a few quick things I had on my mind earlier today, actually. So it's Matt Cardona came back to WWE and interrupted Kit Wilson, right? That was such a hype moment. But the thing that really got me down was the fact that he didn't have his theme music, because I had it stuck in my head earlier today, actually, and I was like, dude, I wish he had the "When the Lights Go Down" theme if he was going to be Matt Cardona, right? Because he has the rights to it. I don't think it necessarily matters if WWE has the rights to it, as long as he has the rights to it. It's basically like Edge with Metalingus and Alter Bridge. Like, he uses that theme song everywhere he goes, even though I don't necessarily know if the company themselves has to have the rights to it, as long as Edge allows it to be played, or Cope, or whatever you want to call him. I call him Edge, but he allows it to be played. So that was the thing that instantly kind of got on me. I'm like, I don't know how I like this theme. But then also, the fact that he loses to Trick Williams, which, don't get me wrong, he is a great talent and they're using him very well right now. But I worry for Matt Cardona's sake that they're not really giving him the push that he deserves. I want him to be, honestly, in the main event picture right now, and I just don't think WWE sees him that way. Even though they brought him back and they were willing to, which I'm so happy for, because I love the guy. I got to meet him and everything. He's one of my favorites. And I just don't know if this feud with Kit Wilson, of all people, who is trending for whatever reason, I don't know if it's working for me. What's the point of him feuding with Kit Wilson if I don't even think this feud's to put over Matt Cardona? I think this feud is to put over Kit Wilson. And I shouldn't be feeling that way. I don't know. I hope it changes after this, but like, I love my boy Matt Cardona, and he's not doing it for me right now. You know, his presentation right now is lacking. I feel like, I don't know what it is. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But something more, and I hope long-term storytelling Triple H likes to do. I hope we're getting there, but it just, I don't know. The theme song was the thing, and then he's got a mid-card feud right now. I don't know. I don't know, but Ed said he doesn't have the rights to his thing, but he's really good friends with the people who made it, and they let him use it. Yeah, he is good friends with the Alter Bridge. Yeah, that was like why he's able to use it, and so like that's cool. But I wish, since Matt Cardona's, I don't know how close he is with Downstate. Is the only thing. But they shouldn't have given Def Rebel theme. The theme they gave Kit Wilson is so much better, and I kind of despise Kit Wilson for that now. The fact that Kit Wilson has a better Titantron and entrance music than Matt Cardona really bothers me. I don't know why, because Kit Wilson's theme song's so catchy. Matt Cardona's is like, ugh. Also, by the way, AAA is on right now, guys. What's going on AAA? Does anyone know? Your credit scores. I'm gonna check AAA out real quick, and then we're gonna go to just Brian. I'm gonna tell just Brian. I'm gonna message him and be like, "Hey, let me react to your video." If you can on Discord, I don't know if he's active on Discord right now, but you should message him and be like, "We're gonna react to you on YouTube real quick." AAA, you got Mini Vikingo. What in the frick? Huh? Mini Vikingo. Do what? I don't know if y'all can see this. Mini Vikingo. He's bigger than the actual Vikingo. An octagon. It kind of looks like Penta a little bit. All right. Okay. What do y'all should shout Brian, be like, I'm gonna watch your video. So the one that came out 20 minutes ago, right? It's 8 minutes and 19 seconds long. It looks like he also did one for that today or like a day ago, but I haven't watched that yet. WWE26 Insane Monday Night Wars Edition reveal. 359 views in the last 20 minutes. All right. Okay, I just clicked play. At least Cody was able to keep his theme. Yeah, that's true. All right, are you on it, VJ? If you want to do this, it actually says 371 views now. All right, play. He's probably gonna mention the Attitude Era thing too. We'll be live for like the next 8 minutes? Yeah, at least more than that probably. I love the cover. I want to examine. I'm gonna pause this real quick. I want to examine again. You notice how the Attitude Era cover, right? It had like Austin, Rock, Taker, Kane, Angle, Dudley's, Lita, Trish, China, Stephanie, Triple H, Shawn, if I mentioned them. Well, the Monday Night Wars cover, you got Austin, Rock, Taker, Triple H, Kurt Angle, and China. And then on the WCW side of things, for that, you got Hogan, Nash, Hall, Goldberg, Booker T, and Bischoff. I just realized Booker T was on the cover, which is cool because WCW. I think that perfectly, honestly, embodies the Monday Night Wars. Now, Grant, I don't know if that would have China on the Attitude Era cover, but at least you get some women representation on there, which I love. And I think Angle, Triple H, Taker, and Rock and Austin, those are the perfect guys to represent. I'd maybe replace China with Kane, but that's just me. Again, I like that they have a woman on there, so that's cool. All love to the women. And then, I mean, pretty much the NWO plus Goldberg, Booker T, and obviously Eric Bischoff, who's like the guy. So that I just want to get off my chest. I love the cover. The people that did chose on it for the most part, perfect. Not 20 seconds in. Dude, the 2K24, no, not 2K25, excuse me, 2K25 showcase. The intro, man, was so much fun. Literally no one complained about that intro. The WrestleMania 40 with Cody and Roman was so cool. The Stone Cold tires are literally the duplicate, like, bread and butter copy of each other. The Taker tires are kind of cool to me, but that's just me. Triple H 99 needs to be in there, dude. My time, Triple H. Please let me know when you hit play. I did. We're like third. A minute. Sorry, a minute and 8 seconds is what we're at right now. By the way, I got the video up on my iPad. I got it up. China was a good part of my network. That's fair. And yeah, I'm like a minute 8 seconds. Kurt Angle 2000 was in my faction persona. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear him talking in the background. I think China's model's fine. It's probably gonna be the same one that they had in 25, like her WrestleMania 17, was it? It's probably gonna be that again. I like if they would give her black attire as well as her purple attire. Maybe two different ones. Pretty much at the same time you're at. 152. Eric Bischoff. Booker T. Goldberg gonna be in the big. WCW Goldberg attire would be dope. Yeah, and he's already. I'm gonna pause it again real quick. He's already in the base game, or sorry, he was in the Island exclusive for 25, so he's pretty much guaranteed to be base game in 26. That's all I want to say about that. What a show! Monday Night Work cover now. Don't know which one I want to choose. Yeah, RJ, what's up, man? We talked about Science Man event. Now I'm watching just Brian's recent video that he uploaded about 25 minutes ago. WWE2K26 Insane Monday Night Wars Edition review. We're reacting to the GOAT on YouTube, just Brian over here. We're like 2 minutes 11 seconds in. 2 minutes 12 seconds. NWO basically. Hogan, Hall, and Nash. Yeah, makes sense. Subscribe to the GOAT. Do it. Do it. Cody Bros. I love that Booker T's on the cover because it's WCW, and he's so underrated. He doesn't get enough credit for his work in WCW, man. 5 time, 5 time, 5 time, 5 time, 5 time. And then you got the Kurt Angle, which that Demaster model is so ugly. I don't like that. I'm okay with the action figures. I'm not a fan of the Demastered. So if I want to go back and play Nintendo DS, I'll play it. Don't give it to me in the current game. Some people may like it. I'm not a fan. A younger Goldberg would be cool. He's talked about that because the current model we have is old Goldberg. He's Oldberg. I would love WCW Berg. That's what we need. Also Gilbert. Give me Gilbert while you're at it. The Attitude Era edition covers is there as well. Vince isn't. Yeah. I'm gonna pause it again. Sorry for that. It's funny that people. I get why people would want Vince on the. And hi, Gigi. Welcome to the chat. We're talking about just Brian's video that you just uploaded, by the way. Welcome back. The Insane Monday Night Wars edition reveal that he uploaded like 20 something minutes ago. I get why Vince isn't on the cover for the Attitude Era edition cover, right? But it's just and Eric Bischoff's on the Attitude Era's Monday Night Wars cover, but Vince isn't. It's just because of the Vince controversy, but it sucks that you don't have Vince and Bischoff both on there because they were both integral parts of that era. Like you had Vince McMahon on WWF at the time with the Attitude Era versus Eric Bischoff on WCW, and then WO and what he was creating there. So, like the fact that Eric Bischoff is on there and Vince isn't, but this is a WWE game, it definitely I can see why it would people the wrong way. That's all I want to say on that. We're like 345, give or take, 344, 345 basically. For me, what each edition is going to give that is going to make my decision what I'm going to buy. Exactly. So we need to figure out what extra stuff the Monday Night Wars edition is going to give us versus the Attitude Era because they're basically the same thing. So I don't get why. I almost don't get it. We're getting a WWE exclusive cover with the Attitude Era, but then you also got the WCW cover. So what's different between them? Are we going to get more WCW stuff included for the old heads for that cover? Like you get a lot of arenas, championships, whatnot that a lot of people need to do a WCW universe mode if they'd like, or and then the Attitude Era be just WF, or I don't know. It depends on what you give us. So I don't know. One more cover on Raw. Yeah, and then I think the base cover is just going to be straight up a Punk cover. It might honestly be a carbon copy of the W13 cover with Punk, like a bunch of red and blue, white in the background, maybe like the Chicago colors on the flag, maybe in the background with Punk's sitting down like his pipe bomb promo. I don't know if he'll be doing like this on the cover where he's like got his arms. I can't really do it with the camera, but like like where he's doing that in W13. But I feel like it'll just be kind of him sitting down. Crisscross applesauce, however the position I'm talking about. It'll be something like that where he's just kind of sitting there. Drew's mocked him in the past for it. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I see it be something like that. Because that's honestly like the fake covers that have been out there that actually look pretty good. I could totally see that come in reality and it being something like that. And if you notice on the Attitude Era cover, it's we talked about this last night. Actually, I think you were there. I don't remember. No, because you had to leave SmackDown, so I don't know if we talked about. We might not have been. You might not have been in the chat when we said it, but it says hardcore in 20. That could mean Mick Foley's come into the game. Ooh, that's true. Mick Foley's gonna be in the game. Yeah. I mean, you look at the Attitude Era cover. I'm gonna run 20 seconds. 325. So 328 now. So like on the 2 in the 2K26, the second 2 and 26, it says hardcore on the letter, which definitely makes me think it's gonna still involve Mick Foley. I feel like as long as he's an integral part of possibly either the showcase or even the My Rise this year, then I definitely think he's going to be in the game. Now, granted, they could take him out of the exhibition gameplay because you saw what happened with Brock Lesnar in 2K24, but I at least think that they could include him as part of like one of the top modes. You know what I'm saying? With the hardcore thing being in 26, like you mentioned, I think that's a very strong possibility. But let's continue. We're like 3:30. Yeah, it is kind of a strange thing with that. I don't know if it's going to be in the game because if he was in the game, he'd be in the cover. I truly believe that. I don't think he's going to be in the game. I honestly don't think he's ever going to be brought back in the games. I don't even know if he's going to go into the Hall of Fame. That's the separate debate, but I definitely think Mark Henry because Mark Henry, my current timestamp is 4:11. I definitely think Mark Henry is going to be a crucial part. It's kind of weird they don't have like Sexual Chocolate Mark Henry on the cover because um, he was a part of the Attitude Era. Obviously, he's like kind of current era now as well, but yeah, Mark Henry, the fact that he was part of the Attitude Era DLC pack, that's literally what they called it, I'm pretty sure. He was literally part of a pack that was dedicated to the Attitude Era with like guys like D'Lo Brown and the New Age Outlaws. And I feel like there was one other person I'm forgetting. Oh, Victoria. Like all of them were in there. So you should definitely have Mark Henry be a big part of that. I don't know why he's not on the cover. I don't know if they just didn't want to include that retro version of Mark Henry. I hope we get that other version of Mark Henry. But I love the one that we have in the game nowadays, and I hope Brian was just talking about how he should definitely be part of that. 412. The Ultimate Edition. Early access. Brian basically confirmed the Monday Night Wars edition is going to be the Ultimate Edition. That today is probably the deluxe. This game is dedicated to the Attitude Era and the Monday Night Wars for sure. You got to put a lot of the stuff that all of you old folks in the chat would love to see. Like, I know I'm not into that, but like a lot of people, this gets a lot of people hooked. A lot of people that wanted to leave the game this year. I'm like, I'm not going to get 2K26. Now, what are you going to say? 2K, the 2K Magic, they're genius marketing with that, doing it kind of early as well. I mean, I didn't think they were going to do that till next week, but they went ahead and just be like, let you get excited for it. Actually, the show never stops. For January 30th. Not to mention the Monday Night Wars one is also pre-order January 30th as well. Both of them are. So that's interesting to me. So we're gonna get a third cover reveal on Raw. Ooh, I'm gonna pause the video while you said. Hold on. What if there are 4 covers this year? You know what's funny now thinking back on this is I kind of called it. On SmackDown, you got the Attitude Era cover. Sex Man event, you got this Monday Night Wars cover, and Raw, I think we're gonna get the base cover with Punk. What's funny is I kind of called it. I said that we were gonna get some on either SmackDown, Saturday Night Event, or Rumble, or wait, no, on Raw before the Rumble. And what do you know? We're probably gonna get all 3 of them. But to answer your question, I don't see there being 4 unless they reveal a 4th one on the 31st. But to me now, that wouldn't make any sense if they're going to do the pre-order on the 30th. So I think the third and final cover, which is probably going to be the base cover, they're probably just going to reveal that this coming Monday on Raw. That's pretty much what we're waiting on now, right? I would love if there were 4 covers, but I think the 3 cover format they've done the past few years has worked pretty well. So I don't see them. I don't see them changing anytime soon.
for Monday Night Raw. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. A video will be out for that as well. We still have not seen any in-game footage the way that they seem to be doing.
I love his logo. I was talking about that earlier.
Of this upcoming week, we have a lot more information surrounding this game because I was really hoping for a little bit of in-game footage, at least this.
We didn't get any in-game footage, which sucks. We just got IRL footage. That was the trailer. We didn't get any gameplay. It's got to be Punk. The Attitude Era cover, it's got to be Punk, right? Punk is the Attitude Era guy that is in the modern era. So, you think back to J13 and the Attitude Era stuff that was in that game, like the showcase mode. I think they're going to do the same thing with 26, except it's going to be a Punk showcase. It's almost going to be like a reverse this time around with the Attitude Era cover instead of the Punk cover and a Punk showcase instead, because Punk's going to be on the base cover as well. I truly believe that. They're going to reveal that on Monday. It makes sense because he's the World Heavyweight Champion on Raw currently. He's literally their top guy. So why would he not be revealed as the cover star? Am I right? It's not going to be Roman Reigns again, so it's got to be CM Punk. I don't think they're going to do another Cena cover since we already got the Farewell Tour stuff and we got the covers in 2K23. I don't see us getting another Cena cover anytime soon. I guess that's it. Yeah, guys, like and subscribe to Just Brian's YouTube channel, man. He is the goat of all goats on YouTube. Love that guy. He literally keeps us posted as soon as something comes out. He posted about the Attitude Era cover, and he also posted about the new Monday Night Wars edition cover. So definitely check out his channel if you hadn't already. I mean, it's great. I think our screenshots will come on Friday. I think so too, man. Either that or the Rumble on the 31st. But the reason I say on Friday the 30th is because that happens to be the same day that we can pre-order the game. So more than likely, I think you're right. I think the screenshots get revealed as soon as the SmackDown. So they'll probably do that on the official pre-order page, where you go to actually do it for the game. I think that's where they're going to do it. Also, you got Jesse, the Pro Wrestling Shoot, who just did a thing nearly 24 hours ago about the Attitude Era edition cover. So definitely check him and his channel on that as well. Both Just Brian and the Pro Wrestling Shoot, they post great content. No Holds Lex is another good one. Yeah, they keep us updated with a lot of this news. So definitely check that. I don't post as much. I do a lot more lives than I do. Definitely check them out when it comes to the videos and the content because I don't necessarily do that as much. I would like to do that at some point, but I just don't have the time to right now. Especially with the whole snowstorm this weekend I got to worry about. So I just don't know if I'm any time. And are you sad that John Cena retired? Well, if you look at my profile, yeah. Man, I was a big fan of John Cena growing up. Still am now to this day. That will never change. Can't believe it's been over a month now since he's retired, and it really breaks my heart. Not to mention him retiring, and then also AJ Styles, possibly as soon as next week. Man, he might have his last WWE match against Gunther at the Royal Rumble, and we literally just saw John Cena get retired by Gunther's Science event last month. It hurts, man. A soft spot in my heart for both men, and I don't know. We're still gonna watch WWE, but in the product and everything, but it's just not gonna feel the same in a way. And AJ were my guys, and they literally feuded in 2016, 2017. That literally made my fandom. So now that they're both gone, geez. Also, it's kind of cool because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, when I was looked at your channel in particular, I think not only do you do WWE content as well as Rocket League content, which I also like playing the game Rocket League on my platforms in my free time as well. So I'm really loving your content. I'm gonna check it out and support you over there as well as you supporting me. So yeah, I think we can be great friends here on YouTube for real. I don't know. Is there anything else that you guys want to talk about? I sound like Cody Yards here. What do you want to talk about? Or I don't know. We think we good to head out. I wonder what highlight YouTube is, or YouTube AI, whatever is going to choose, because it does that every time, where it picks a little short clip from the stream. It might do like my reaction to the new cover probably. It always does, like when I'm like super excited about something, like like that's cool. Assemble also, by the way, 11 minutes ago posted it. W2K26 brings back the Monday Night Wars new details. I don't know if there's any other guys videos that you guys want me to react to, whether it's Assemble, Pro Wrestling Shoot, Lex, it don't matter. I'm sure BJC, maybe if he wants to recommend something to me, and I can do that now. But Oh, and then I have some shorts on here as well, but yeah, hopefully the chat's still working. Let me check. Yeah, okay, we're good. I just want to make sure the chat didn't freeze on me, so we're good there. And clear out some notifications while I'm at it too. What a great show. Yep, I'm gonna check all that out later. Assemble's good too. Yeah, Assemble's great. Both his like main channel that he uses for gaming, just Assemble, and then also Assemble Wrestling, I think it's called, where he talks about like IRL and stuff like that. Yeah, I love Matt. He's really good. Which one do you think will win? AJ Styles or Gunther? It's a tough one, man. It's probably like one of the harder matches to predict. Well, honestly, all of them are hard to predict, except for the Drew Sammy. I think I got Drew winning there, but really the other three matches are so hard to predict because you got the Rumble matches and then you got the match you're just asking about. AJ Styles or Gunther, man. I don't know about what VJC says, but I think oh, God, as much as I hate it, I see Gunther winning. Oh, and I don't want it, but yeah, it's unlikely to me that AJ's walking out of the Rumble still WWE Superstar. I don't know. I feel like if his contract runs out in February and he's not renewing it, then he's probably going to go back to TNA. He's going to re-sign with TNA, and I don't see any other way. I think AJ Styles is going to finish out his career in TNA wrestling, where it's the house that he built. Also, SmackDown Live was too, but that's all gone now. Yeah, I just think AJ Styles is going to retire to go through his last day match at the Rumble next week, and which is unfortunate, and then go to TNA Wrestling and have some banger matches there. Hopefully, we mentioned so many guys like Mike Santana, Nick Nemeth, Frankie Kazarian, Leon Slater, BDE, Cedric Alexander, Moose, Eddie Edwards. I mean, he's kind of a big guy now. Mustafa Ali. So many guys that are over there. I see Gunther winning too, but I want AJ to win. Yeah, same here, pretty much. And then who do you think is the best YouTuber? Honestly, if it's not me or you, man, I would have to honestly say just Brian. When it comes to WWE 2K news, man, he is on it. And then a close second for me is the Pro Wrestling Shoot, because he does a lot of really cool interactive live streams every Tuesday night around 8 o'clock or so, around the same time like NXT comes on. If you watch NXT, he usually does the streams around the same time. And as well as doing 2K news content as well for us. And they both got he in particular actually has his own Discord server that I'm a part of as well. I don't know if you got Discord or not, Max and Joanna, but we use Discord together, and I'm in his server, and then I'm with just Brian in a Discord channel as well. So and then another top goat for me when it comes to doing 2K content creators as well is Assemble, who we were just talking about. Assemble and Assemble Wrestling, both. He's a great YouTube channel. He's a great guy. I love Matt. Some of my top subscriptions here, I can actually show you guys. I don't mind. The Vibe guys, dude. Not just like do we 2K content, but as well as like do we Reddits and even some IRL stuff as well. I mean, yeah, they're great. I know it's just Jaren and Aaron now, but the Jaren Aaron connection, but I love them. I miss Brandon and Brent a little bit, but they're doing their own thing now. They're wrestling now. In TNA wrestling. They're fun. Oh gosh, the great one. He's a great one. Get it? Yeah, he's got some good content. He doesn't really do 2K. He does IRL, but he's fun to watch. And then wrestling gifts, kind of the same thing. He does a little bit of both, but here lately been more like kind of flashback, do stuff like that. Obviously BD Chris Danger, Den Cops. He's fun. A guy that I've actually loved to support here lately, T-Rex Carter, man. He's kind of a new YouTuber, but he's doing pretty good. Murph's YT13, he's awesome. I love his WWE fantasy booking storylines that he does. He's like my favorite when it comes to his style of content creation. Macho T, man, he does all the 2K stuff. He does really fun just gameplay videos that I love to watch. It's great. You got Kenny Bomb, the KennyBomb.com, which is Brian. They're both pretty good when it comes to like making videos every day about talking about stuff. I personally prefer Brian, but Kenny ain't bad either, man. Oh man, when it comes to action figure content, y'all, WSC Stage Creator, highly recommend them to check them out. Me and Leo love watching their videos. They make so many good action figure content. It's actually insane. I don't know how they edit that. I would love to make an action figure channel, but I don't know how he does it. And then you got JCSJ too, man. He makes so many gameplay videos. The people who actually care about the gameplay in the video games nowadays, like he makes that feel so important. RJ Painter, who I love to support on YouTube, we're like mutual supporters of each other. He's great. He's doing such good stuff right now. Sash Club Wrestling, they're fun to watch. They do like some dirty trivia stuff that I love watching. They're pretty cool. WrestleMania keeps us updated with like the spoilers and whatnot. They're pretty cool. And I mean, that's pretty much it when it comes to a lot of the wrestling. You got Deontay DJ as well. Don't forget about him. I mean, yeah, he's great. Chris Van Vliet, when it comes to wrestling interviewers, man, there's nobody like him. I mean, he's fantastic. You got Smack Talks too, who keeps us updated with all the 2K news as well. He's pretty good. And just so many others. I can't even name everybody because there's so many good ones out there. It's not just me. Unfortunately, I'm in a very small pond of just a bunch of wrestling content creators that are so much higher in popularity than me. So I have a lot of climbing to do, and it's gonna take a lot of time. But I'm hoping to get there one day. Matt's awesome, yeah, for real. Who do you think is gonna be on the cover for 2K26? Well, we already know the Attitude Era cover has a bunch of superstars on it, as well as the Monday Night Wars edition cover. I love both of those covers, those like cover arts, by the way. But I pretty much already said it earlier. But I think the guy who's gonna be on the main cover for 2K26, like the base edition, it's got to be CM Punk, man. Has to be. I don't really see anyone else who it could be. You already had guys like John Cena, well, actually Rey Mysterio the year before. Rey Mysterio, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns all on the main cover of WWE 2K. I just don't know who else it could be, man. And you'll get there. Thanks, man. Thanks for support, dude. I honestly couldn't do it without you. I don't really see it being any other top guy but CM Punk. You could have a guy like Seth Rollins on there as well, granted, but the relation that CM Punk has with the Attitude Era, going all the way back to the video game WWE 13, which came out like I guess around 13 years ago, give or take, a little over 13 years ago now. It just the connections are there. It almost feels too good to be true. You got the Attitude Era showcase with CM Punk on the cover as the cover star for WWE 13, and it's going to be kind of the same situation with WWE 2K26. I think CM Punk's going to be the main cover star as well as showcase star, while you got the Attitude Era Monday Night War edition covers. So that's really cool. And yeah, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I really do. Wrestling Bios is good too. Ooh, Wrestling Bios? I haven't seen their channel. Wrestling Bios? What do they do? Is it 2K and IRL? Wrestling. I'm gonna find them while we're here. I'm gonna check it out. Wrestleistic. Forgot I was subscribed to them. Wrestling News Now. Oh God, them. Wrestling Bios. Here we go. Okay, I found them. 442,000 subscribers. I haven't seen any of their stuff. Reliving the War episode, Road to WrestleMania 17. Road to WrestleMania 17? 17? No Way Out 2001. So they do like a lot of IRL, like kind of old content, I guess. Is that what it is? Like it's a lot of older style videos, but it looks kind of cool. The story of the first ever WWF Monday Night War or Monday Night Raw. Raw vs. Nitro, the first bout of the war. The first time they did it. You got Sting versus Shawn Michaels there, basically. I think Wrestling Bio is their name, but there's no video games. It's just commentary on stuff like documentary style. Yes, the right one channel. Yeah. First story, the first ever WCW Nitro. Atrocity. Is that like a series they do the complete first season? Or no, Atrocity was a show, wasn't it? Vince, Big Show, Road Warriors, DDP. It looks like there's some guys on there. I've never seen WWE Atrocity. It looks like Velocity, like that logo, but it says Atrocity. WCW stars in WWE. K-Fed in the WWE. The worst Raw. Most atrocious Monday Raw. Big Show's heel turns. Oh God. New generation gimmicks. Worst of Attitude Era. WWE ECW. You got CM Punk on there. $1 Million Mania. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I might subscribe to them. WCW Blunder. Wrestling Bios pay-per-view reviews, stuff like that. Create a playlist. WWE Atrocity. I watched Thunder in Paradise. Best of the best. Creating Wrestler. Wrestling Bio Bites. WCW Blunder. Wrestling Bios pay-per-view reviews. Reliving the War. Every Wrestling Bios video. Hulk Hogan series. Reliving the War. Career of the Undertaker. Wrestling game retrospectives. They do some wrestling games retrospectives here. There's something like that. Look at WrestleMania the arcade game. There's some stuff here. Day of Reckoning on Nintendo GameCube. Warzone. WWF Attitude. First ever WWF SmackDown game. Did they do any 2K SVR type things? Raw 2002, the game The Disappointment. WrestleMania 21 original Xbox. How bad was it? WWF No Mercy. WWF SmackDown 2 Know Your Role. The final PS1 WWF video game. SmackDown Just Bring It arrives on PS2. So they do a little bit of video games here. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. It's like really old games. Looking back at the first SmackDown Raw game, there's that. SmackDown Raw 2006. WrestleMania 2009 64. The worst wrestling game you've never played. Smash Raw 2007. So they got some retro games on there, but WCW Blunder was WCW at its worst. Yeah, that makes sense. Basically, like as it was going out of business, like it was bad. The arcade I was at, they had WWF Attitude LS. Tag teams and factions, wrestler favorite videos, WCW Superstars, WWF WWE Superstars. Yeah, some cool content. I'm gonna sub to them real quick. Home of reliving the war, covering mainly WWF/WWE and WCW. Yeah, and WCW. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They've been on YouTube since like 2013. 442,000 subs. All right. I have a lot of wrestling content creators on YouTube that I follow because they all kind of inspire me. I'm not gonna lie. I watch their videos and I try to see what they do right and what I like in videos, and then I try to replicate that. So I have them to thank for that. Just Brian, Pro Wrestling Shoot, all those guys I mentioned, Assemble. Yeah, I love all of them. Aaron Thompson sent a thing in the 2K Discord chat. Your Ultimate Edition, the Monday Night Wars Edition. Let's go. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, is there anything else we want to talk about, or are we good to head out? We've been live on YouTube for like 2 hours and 36 minutes now. We got 5 likes on the stream. The two or three of you that are in here, if you hadn't already liked the stream, we're gonna be back. We're definitely gonna be back for the Royal Rumble that's in Saudi Arabia next week, a week from tonight. 2:00 p.m. ET there for the 31st, and then possibly the SmackDown the night before as well. I think you do. What can I say, man? I have you just sitting here compliment me all the time. What can I do? Hey, yeah, I mean, I potentially got. I'm thinking about streaming TNA. Honestly, too. I'm not gonna lie. If I am able to and I have enough time, I was thinking about streaming TNA because I'm really excited for BD versus Nick Nemeth happening on TNA next week. That's going to be a banger. And then SmackDown next week, just the go home show before the Rumble. I feel like that's going to be good. We could get screenshots for 2K, like you mentioned. So I'm really excited to stream that. And then Raw, it just depends. If they're international and it's like, I don't know, if Raw's like a 2 or 3 p.m. show. Let's look while we're here. Hold on. Because if they're like an afternoon show, like it has been, then I may stream Raw as well. But I don't know. It really just depends. We'll see. I don't know how all that's going to work yet. That's loud. Oh, I can't watch Netflix right now. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's complicated. But anyway, being stupid with the different households and whatnot. Yeah. Raw's in Canada. All right. Do you know what time it's on? Because if so, I may be able to stream it or not. I'm not really sure yet. Next week on TNA, we find out what's in the briefcases. Oh, okay. By the way, did you see the spoilers on who? I kind of already know who wins and who loses the briefcase. I don't know if you know, so I'm not gonna say it if you don't know. But I think I saw a spoiler online that it was pre-taped, and I think we already know for the most part who loses that. It's just kind of ironic too. So but that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, it'd be interesting to watch the whole Feast or Fired thing go down. That'd be my first time watching it and actually experiencing it. I know I've seen some past stuff on there, but don't actually know like exactly what it's like. Yeah, I'm assuming 3 winners, they get 3 different title shots, and then loser gets fired. So crazy stuff. But I know who has the world championship title shot. Okay, yeah. I actually think I know who gets fired, which is kind of like I said, it's kind of ironic. He literally just came back and then he's gonna be fired. But yeah, it is what it is. Raw's in Canada, Raw's back at 8 p.m. All right. So then, yeah, I don't know if we'll stream Raw, but I'm at least excited to talk about the Punk cover reveal. I'll probably make some type of video content. I don't know if it'll be a YouTube short or a long video or how it'll be. Might be like, I don't know if it'll be 3 minutes long or if it'll be like 10 minutes long. I don't know. Sometimes I like to ramble, but that's what makes me great. I feel like long form, even though shorts get more attention, I feel like I'm better at long form videos. I don't know. I'm excited to talk about that with y'all guys, and we'll see you then. Take care. Deuces. We heading out. 4 letters. 4 letters. 1 word. Yeet. Later, guys. Peace out.